style name.
Penis caught in the door frame?
Yeah, penis door frame.
Okay, everyone.
Smells like.
Oh wait.
Drink week 2.
Yeah.
The Dear Sans drink, dick caught in the doorway. What is it made out of?
Rum, varying amounts of wine, mint, coconut water. Bitters, it says Angostura. This just is aromatic bitters, I think.
Yeah.
Not that anybody really cares.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Amazing.
The mint is great. I'm not a fan of coconut, but I'm not mad at it.
Very, very tropical, very
Okay.
fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very light.
Someone turn on that speaker, and I need a backstory wench to go crazy on that thing.
I'm not allowed to
Not
do that.
backstory wench, note wench.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Whoa.
It also
I did
reminds
not see
me-
this
I did
coming.
not see this coming.
We did some stuff.
And some things.
And some things, and there were definitely some fights.
Oh, gee.
And
Not wrong.
You want help? Gee.
I
got this.
I hope you know I remember nothing from sessions.
Well, good thing your husband is here.
Yeah. So we did some things.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna tell this from the perspective of Quinn. We talked to some fairies, and I can say that.
Oh my god.
I can say it because I'm homophobic.
It's because my favorite grandkids are fairies, and I'm homophobic.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so we talked to some fae, like the important ones. I don't actually remember any of their names because.
Oh, I forgot we did that.
There was
The council?
Virile Viridius. No,
Yeah.
wait, no, he was the forest guy.
Yeah, no, Forest Man. I think it was really the one that we talked to. We basically went, we're like, hey, what's the deal with the wand? And then they were just like, I don't know.
It's gone.
You can go check it out, I guess. So we did, and there was nothing there. And so we were like, let's do some research. And then we did, and there was nothing there. Other than some, like, academic twinks or something a long time ago. Who did some shit, but they seem unimportant. And yeah, so then we were like, this is probably just like a dead end, but we concoct this whole like thing of just if they do something, like if the syndicate makes it here, just send them on the wildest fucking goose chase in existence, and they'll probably go on it.
And the Fae were like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I'm down for to fuck with the humans.
Exactly. The Fae love fucking with
Yeah, they
humans.
will eat them.
We did also find the wizard squirrel.
Yeah, we found him again.
And
This
Quinn,
is big.
yeah, this is really big. Quinn
Big.
sent him on a quest, telling him that he was going to stop the end of the world, and the only way to do so was to go find Bren and ask Bren what to do.
And
then
on top of this,
yeah.
you rolled so high for that roll.
I
You're
did.
literally so well.
I think I rolled a 19 on the die plus my persuasion to persuade this little rascal.
It's a little
and
rascal.
I
Fondness.
did warn Bren about it and said Bren to just like tell him he has to eradicate the syndicate because I'd just really love to see what happens.
I would love it if you guys
Monty Python
return to
style.
like the capital city and
Everything's
this
fixed.
swirl is just like it's like doing like what's a really high level wizard spell, Meteor Swarm.
Yeah.
It just like decimates a city.
Or just like
Just takes out the whole city to take out
bodies
Swarm.
of syndicate members like line the streets with like head on pikes. Like that's what
should.
Quinn's hoping for, but
Yeah, he's like on the carriage ride back to the city. He's just be like, please,
yeah.
please, swirl, please.
In reality, he's probably gonna like kill one syndicate member, and then a bunch of them are gonna gang up on the Syndicate, and that's gonna be it.
I could just imagine all the syndicate members like squared up in a circle around this stupid fucking squirrel.
The squirrel can't die.
Yeah.
They'll just
And then
poof.
we
The
traveled
life of the
back.
squirrel.
The like huntsman people came after us.
The wild hunt, yeah.
The wild hunt, and we killed them, and most of us were confused. And then a dog came out, or the dog came out beforehand, but now Daisy has a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got that dog
Named
her
Herbert Hoover.
named Herbert Hoover.
I don't believe it
yes.
was named last time, so I.
And no, it was
Yeah.
named Dale last time.
It was
It was named
Oh.
Dale after her dead father.
Fuck, that's
Dick.
right. I wasn't
That's
listening.
that's short for
Yeah.
Herbert Hoover.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, we started traveling back. The forest guy was like, "Have fun, you!" And we
Yeah, that sounds like.
yeah, and we left the Feywilds. And then Bren emailed us and was like, "Hey, you need to come." And
You need to come.
you have to come.
On it, sir.
Bird chef.
Sir, yes, sir.
And so we came, and then we also decided to go to the party that Bren told us we had to.
Yes.
And that was last session, according to Quinn.
That was pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, you guys make it to the city of Andorna.
Y'all got the aftercare soap over there?
Oh my god, it's for my fucking dad too.
Oh, not aftercare. I was like, damn, okay.
It's just
Didn't
sitting
know
out.
you needed a special soap for
It's
that.
just sitting out in the
You
living
know,
room.
sometimes you need a special soap. What can I say? Don't sit on this couch. Not capital city, the city of Andorna, which is the home of the Stallard clan. But you were also given instructions to meet Bren at the Silver Dagger Inn. Let me get some ambiance going. Ambience, not exploration.
This is not a bar I should be in.
The Silver Dagger?
Yeah.
You are going to die.
Oh shit! Oh
Oh,
shit!
fuck.
I don't get it.
I guess he's the subclass lycanthropy.
Oh,
Yeah.
forgot he's technically a werewolf,
Invest
so he
in
doesn't
silver
pull.
bullets in case we have to put you down.
Like a feral dog.
Yeah.
Get a 50 caliber.
What's
something.
the science
That does not
name
fit
for
your
scorpion?
gun.
So we can call
We
it
just
something
carry-
like
We
lycanthropy.
carry around like a
It's
fake
too big for the
bouquet.
hole, y'all.
We carry around a fake bouquet so we can like lay them out in front of him. You have to put them down and you'd be like, look at the flowers.
You're fucking
Oh, I
kidding.
did
The
kill a
flowers
dog
are
like that, didn't I?
scorpiones. Jesus Christ. The
What?
flowers are just a bunch of like detached like human arms and limbs that you can munch on.
Oh.
Anyway,
Scorpionothropy?
yeah.
Well,
We
it's
were
like lycanthropy, as in lichen. So like, what's the Latin root for scorpion?
Yeah, scorpiones is what we
Is it?
found.
Oh.
Literally,
He literally
we
just adds
both
an
looked
ES?
this up and we were like,
Scorpionopy.
Scorpion?
Scorpy?
Scorpion?
Scorpy?
You not the couch. Oh, shut up. Anyway,
The other
the
option is literally
circle of
Scorpio,
life.
so.
Scorpio. Oh my god, he's a Scorpio.
He's a Scorpio.
Sorry. You guys, arrive at the Silver Dagger Inn. Bren,
I've arrived.
you have,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry.
We're getting far.
Oh god.
The silly's helped out.
The dick stuck in the doorway drink has come to our heads already.
Yeah.
Bren brings you
Oh,
to
okay.
a corner table, to kind of debrief you. Okay, well, first of all, how did it go?
We were a bit. Oh, dick stuck in the doorway. We were like a rudderless ship without our strong, handsome captain.
It's good to have you back, General.
It is good to have you back.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I can't wait to die for you.
Okay.
Besides the part
The mission.
that we were unsuccessful in
Reaching
finding
for blood.
anything, it was a pretty good mission.
I mean, we found new potential allies in a sense, in terms of just inconveniencing the other side of things.
You guys didn't tell him you guys didn't find the lodge yet.
Oh yeah, we did not find.
Oh, I thought we messaged him.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
We
know.
might not have.
We might
I
have
don't
replied, but I
remember.
don't think we ever explicitly
That
stated
thing's
it.
like long gone.
As in like 500 years lost.
But we found who took it. I think that's only consolation. And Brenda's like,
Did we really find him though?
right on. Well, sounds like more research, but for now, nice dog.
Yeah, can I just pull him out of my backpack?
Oh my
Does his head pop out the back? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
He's just like in my
He's just a
explorer's
little
bag.
teddy bear.
like pats his head. Is like, oh my god, he's so soft. Oh my god.
I like to imagine he chooses that moment to just like.
And then blinks out, and Brenda's like, oh. He blinks back in. and like wags his tail like he's on the table. And
He's like playing peekaboo.
Oh, it's so cute.
I got Bren a t-shirt, so I'll just hand that to him.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, they have gift shops there.
Oh, shit, I
Yes.
forgot.
We all got a little something for someone at some point.
Wow, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I gotta give that stuff to Christy at some point.
I found this
What do
pretty
I
stick.
have?
Oh, well, thank you, Annette. This will bring me.
I don't got nothing.
You gave him a new friend.
What?
The new friend?
Oh, yeah. Your gift's in the mail.
The squirrel.
Did he show up?
Not yet,
Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah.
but he's on his way.
You're gonna be so surprised when you see him.
Is this squirrel
No.
like? Oh, anyway, the dance we have to go to.
Yes,
Since-
about that.
Yes, I'm.
Go for it. And then I'll ask my questions after.
Yes, since we are a government department, and we say the Stellar Clan Farms, they've invited us as guests of honor. I mean, Christy would have probably already had to be there. So this is the kickoff to the political season. You know, the campaigning to be who's going to be the next chancellor. But this is also a great opportunity to make our department look good. You know, look like lovable heroes they can toss their extra gold at. Medea likely has more to say. I see she's on the edge of her seat. But I will say, no shooting anyone, no summoning daggers, no yelling, screaming, fighting, trying to talk to ravens, turning into a fox and chasing guests, or getting your dick anywhere near a doorway.
That's
Medea?
on them if they have doorways.
Alright.
Honestly, that's
Medea,
on
take
them
it from
if
here.
you get it
Alright,
still.
how many of you have been to a political function before?
I have been to like 600.
Christy raises her hand.
I knew you. I have such doubt for you two.
I don't know.
Fair.
I mean, to
L?
be fair, it's been like 60 years.
So it's been a minute. You might be rusty.
Oh, I was planning on just kind of standing in the back.
If we're trying to look good, you have to like metaphorically haul yourself out to the crowds. So you can't do that.
That's my plan.
And when I say metaphorically, I don't mean like pop your top shirt button off and like show off the goods. Who said oh?
Bren.
Bren. How many of y'all know how? I can't say y'all. I'm British. I can't say y'all. Okay. Pip pip cheerio. Alright. How many of you all know how to dance at all? Formally. Classically. Okay.
I took a class.
I have
Oh, you?
danced a lot. I don't know if it is classic.
I don't know.
How many?
L?
Is there going to be a formal dinner at
It's
this?
been like 40 years.
Bren, do we know? Is this going to be accompanied by like a formal dinner? Is this more of like a big massive setting? Everyone kind of mingles. Maybe there's dance or, but there's mostly just a table where they can get food at. Because if there's a formal dinner involved, then I have to make sure everyone's.
No, I think it's more just the mingling.
Alright, so we can skip about placements and formal eating and all that. Good. That cuts down the amount of work we need to do significantly. I'm glad I don't need to teach you all which fork does what.
Alright. Look, like, while I'm slightly hurt about the immediate distrust of me as an entire person, I know myself enough to know that if we want to look good, the worst thing I could do is speak to anybody at this function.
You know what?
You
You do have a good point. Maybe just stand and look like a stoic Hero, you
Stand
can
near
do
the
that, can't you,
windows.
Papa?
Stand near the windows and gaze out them soulfully. That will get people looking
Backstory:
impressed.
you're mute.
I don't. That's not a good
Actually,
idea.
wait, no. There have been. I'm assuming. Were these the same people that like came? Then I was in the meeting where Bren was like begging them for money.
One of them would have been Stallard, I bet, right? Or
No, it was actually
That was Einar.
Einar.
Okay.
But those people will be there.
Yeah. There's people there who know how to talk. So.
Yeah, also, sorry to cast doubt on your character again, but I don't think you could stay silent for an entire evening. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I just genuinely believe like someone's going to say something and you're going to want to give your input, which is not a bad thing.
You know what? I'm gonna stop talking before I keep catching strays.
Don't be mad. She's right.
Oh man, you're catching strays even though you're not talking.
It's okay, Pop. We can go get like a brownie after this.
Maybe you'll find some hot young tail.
You just needs a brownie.
Look, I'm just gonna look stoic, do a little smile and a wave or something, then just go stand by a window.
Sounds so dejected.
You could always try a catchphrase. Like,
No.
say something like, "Ain't that the way the cookie crumble?"
Nadir, please no. Please no.
Nadir, what formal event have you been to?
I mean, I've been to a lot of like weddings and like, I guess you kind of dress up for like exorcisms and stuff like that.
Oh. Hey,
Right.
Nadir, that's not quite the vibe we're going for.
I assume that. I assume I need to have a
We will
quirky outfit
Yes,
and
we are
creepy
going to-
hair.
also go get outfits.
We get to go shopping.
Yes, Medea, you can go buck wild.
Wonderful.
On the company card, that was Boston.
Yes.
We're fine.
On the
God.
company card.
Okay.
I
God.
kind of have got.
Is the company card just your card?
I don't want to talk about it.
I mean,
I was given a little money, okay, for the invitation. They guessed correctly that. Anyway.
yeah, so we really need to really put on the show here then, among other things.
Yes.
Who else is going to be in attendance? Obviously the Stallard, I'm assuming.
Stallard, well, literally all of the head clans.
Okay.
So your husband. What other? Probably a bunch of other vassal families and stuff too. Any merchants and stuff like that.
Are there gonna be any dignitaries from other countries coming to this thing?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it wouldn't really fall under their purview.
I mean, maybe at some events in the future, but I don't know how many of these events will actually be invited to. I just figured it'd be rude to say no for the first one ever. So, shopping?
Shopping.
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 Up, everyone! It's just like, oh, this is going to be so fun!
This is.
Hop, hop! It's going to be fun, I promise!
Can I have that brownie now?
Yes, we can get a brownie on the way!
Alright.
At some point, I'm gonna try to make, like, float back with Christy or something. And just, like, slightly lean over. This is not a secret. But just be like, hey, would you, maybe want to practice dancing with me before this thing? Because I took a class, but it's been a while.
Yes, I can. We can practice dancing.
Awesome.
I've received far too many lessons in my life, so.
She probably knows how to lead and follow.
I like to think that is Medea.
Oh, no, she
IRL,
can't.
just like,
No, she like sees that and
Thumbs
she like,
upping.
part of it's just like yeah, Christy's helping me make sure these guys are ready, and then also just like, I see you.
I see you. You guys get your brownie, and then go get fitted and find some outfits.
Yes, everybody get ready. Timothy, I'll send these to you.
Oh god, I have to send them to
Which-
you then.
Bren will also, while people are getting ready, pull you aside
Okay.
to update you on the syndicate.
Ooh.
So I've
I can't put
had some other people in the department, obviously. We did investigation, of course. Some sworn help too. We've been picking off lower ranking members and trying to get any information on the upper ranks we could.
Alright.
We've taken down some up and coming members, one who even claimed to work for Terens, but wouldn't tell us anything. But lately, their usual places and bars seem to be more vacated, so it's getting more difficult to hunt them down. It's quiet now. Like, too quiet. But we've scared them, but now we can't find them.
Well, I mean, we were only finding lower members anyway.
Right.
Now at this point, they're gonna have to send their higher members to deal with us. So best thing we can do is get through this whole shindig as quick as we can and get out of here. And
Yes, it's just one night, so we can survive that.
I think this is a good thing.
Okay.
We got them on the defensive now. They know that they can't just push us around. They're gonna have to be a lot more careful to come after us. And again, like I said, that means they're gonna be sending their best, and their best. Well, if we take them out, that's gonna matter, and they might have a lot more useful information from us than any member of the syndicate we could have picked up at one of them bars.
I'm glad I trusted you to deal with this thing.
Oh, well, you know, I guess I can put my shit at downs to good use sometimes. And-
Exactly.
Terrorizing people, I can do that.
Hell yeah, you can.
Yeah. I think I would say like thank you for trusting me with that. It meant a lot.
Of course. And now, I think, yeah, Christy does pull you aside, probably, in one of your guys' rooms.
Oh my god, a private lesson.
A private lesson. Right, so, I guess I can teach you some more formal ballroom dances.
Yeah, I took a class, but it was like my first year of college. So I'm a little rusty.
It's okay, we'll go through some basic moves that just look nice and nothing too crazy. Do you want to lead or follow?
Probably follow.
She will probably put her hand then on your waist and do the proper ballroom pose. And she will lead you through a couple different steps and spins while you guys are still getting ready. I think she looks almost giddy and like she's having a lot of fun. Sorry, I got a text from Abby.
No, I keep hearing discard go off over there. I'm like, oh jeez.
Abby just texted me a fucked up tattoo of House MD and said cat idea.
No.
I love House.
I do love House, but I'm not getting a tattoo.
I'll show you what it is first and foremost.
Oh no.
No.
No,
Not.
bring that over here.
That's basically just
Oh.
House, but in the form of the
It's like the
alien face.
like the
Yeah.
political caricatures you get. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
that, but House of D.
Gross.
We are going to make so good.
Yeah, would you be interested in sharing a dance while we're...
I was hoping you would ask that.
Yeah.
Yes, I would love that.
And then after we're done dancing, I'm gonna lead her to whatever sitting
Mhm.
place there is in whatever room we're in.
While this is happening in the background, I'm running these guys through drills.
for dancing.
Yeah.
Should I roll a dice to see if my body remembers how to dance?
roll performance.
I'm gonna pull out the magic glitter ink quill set notebook thing that I got her.
What'd you get?
17.
That's
Okay.
good. Okay, you remembered. Muscle memory.
I don't know where I got it from, but it's there.
I'd like to think that
7.
I have it in a gift bag.
I'm making you do more drills.
Oh, so
Fuck.
you hand her a cute little gift bag?
Yeah.
How do you do
I
the drills?
I'll find out once this.
Southern. I got you. Nope. Someone say something Southern for me.
Oh, fuck.
Young,
Oh,
dumb,
shit.
and full
Young,
of
down, and
cum.
full of cum. I was trying to remember what the Umbra thing was.
Oh
I
god.
couldn't.
I need to make a
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
young, dumb, and full of fun.
There you go. Atta girl. Take picture.
Cheers.
I
Pop Kool-Aid.
You guys are not helping.
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
I'm walking here.
No.
Sorry.
I'm never having a character with an accent again.
So fair.
I got this for you in the Feywilds. I hope that you like it. It reminded me of you.
I think she'll open it and like beam. Like she has such a big grin on her face, and she'll turn and like hug you. That's so sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it might be something that you'd be into.
I will of course be using this in my spell book for new spells to murder our enemies with. Thank you. Really.
Yeah. Thank you for helping
I
me.
was wondering why you disappeared in the gift shop, but now I know why.
Yeah, I wanted it to be a surprise. I didn't just want to be like, here you go, you know. So, thanks for helping with my dancing.
Yes. I'm excited for her dance. I should probably get into our dresses.
Yeah, let's do that.
They probably will have good food too.
Yeah, I can. Well,
Although these events are usually really boring, but it'll be nicer having you there.
yeah, it would be nice to have someone that
Isn't
stuffy and
stuffy and only talking about trade deals and politics and
yeah,
full of themselves.
yeah. Because we'll stay close. We can
Please.
entertain each other.
Eventually you guys do get all ready.
We have to share the photos.
So we will also have to share the photos
we gotta
with
put them on Discord so I can send them
with-
to other people.
Aaron. But let me pull up.
Wait, but Gus, how did Nadir do
Oh,
with
performance
the
check.
drills? Yeah.
8.
Slightly better than Quinn from what I
Slightly
overheard.
better than Quinn.
Slightly better than Quinn.
you're like looking down at your feet the whole time.
Christy is in this. It's a very
Aw.
lovely blue dress.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, and the sleeves are
Oh.
dramatic.
I love
I
that.
need tall Aaron analysis on how you describe these things.
Literally. She does it so well. Bren is in something like this.
Oh,
Yes.
backless.
Where the back is open
Boy.
so you can see the raven wings and like the front and you
I
have,
forgot
like,
about the tattoo.
Pop
has
off,
like a
friend.
button up underneath and
Okay.
nice
Oh my
black
God.
pants with like probably a little raven pin on there.
Pop
When am I
off.
going to learn to
Just
sew
looking-
that? 'Cause
looking
that's
so slutty.
killer sew.
You have the Nadir one too.
Oh, and Nadir.
I did not find a.
Nadir is in something like this.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Oh.
Which I'm gonna send you the photos, Aaron, I promise.
Yippee.
Let me try to find one on Pinterest real quick that's similar
I
to.
can go next. I know you had a lot of choices to pick from.
It's fine. We made our choice.
Okay. Well, this is what I have for Medea.
Oh, she would rock that like
Ah.
cream colored gown.
Yeah.
You know. And I found these like really cool looking like ceramic
gorgeous.
gloves that I really wanted to have like a version of on here. Let me pull up that TikTok again though, because it was on TikTok. Collections, my meticulously curated TikTok save.
And let me.
Like this, but like in more of like pink rather than blue.
I love that though.
If people would like to see.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick as fuck.
So that's crazy.
Oh, do you want me to share yours?
Khakis
No,
and
I've got it
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
So we've got a very
Okay.
on-brand theming.
Yeah.
For the kitsune
Ooh, that's
look.
cute as hell.
A gown that's very like kimono inspired, but very scandalous. And like pink cherry blossom style.
What is Mr. Mr. Quinnen?
I think
If he
Quinn.
doesn't show up in the right shit, Medea's gonna make him change.
Oh yeah, no. Quinn does like clean up his face, so he has a nice like actually trimmed beard with no scruff. But then he does try to walk out in like khakis and a polo kind of thing, thinking that's good enough. After being told that's not good enough, the best that anyone can force him into is probably like I don't know who would be helping him into it, but everyone's just
Bren.
like waiting. Yeah, it's probably like Bren's helping him in. Everyone's waiting for Quinn to like get out, and Quinn's like, I am 6 to 9 years old. I ain't a goddamn show pony.
Oh my god, calm down, Grandpa. He's like forcibly buttoning.
And comes
Tying a
out
tie.
in just the most basic like black suit and tie. I mean, I have a picture, but it's literally just
Literally
like
just
I
yeah.
got
Yeah.
winter menswear.
Would you do the white shirt
Yeah.
or would you do a black undershirt?
Or like an ivory.
I think
Or
white,
red.
like truly
Oh.
like this is the fanciest thing anyone could force him into.
Make
It's just-
sure off.
He'll
Basic
open the
ass.
Bren will open the door and like make a dramatic like. Here he is.
It ain't
That's
changing.
up. That's up.
It ain't changing.
I will take this over the polo.
All right.
Polo's
She's
good
probably-
for maybe a garden party if it's with your extended family.
Actually, I don't even think a polo is good for anything. Burn it.
Hey,
Yes! Burn
never
it!
doubt the polo.
Burn it!
Man, times have changed. And I don't like it.
Okay, I can't find a full photo of this dress, but I feel like Daisy is probably wearing something.
Oh, you're so
Oh,
right.
floral
Yeah.
accents, like
Yeah.
flowy sleeves.
Yeah,
Yep.
like something
She'll
like
wear a
that.
wedding dress.
She's wearing a full wedding. Like
She's,
Yeah.
she's hoping for the proposal.
Now remember, everyone, you have to send me these.
oh,
I sent it on Discord.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
I saw that.
yeah. I'll send.
All three. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna have it.
I got it.
This girl
Or-
like Dick Sword.
Jesus.
You're so right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your dick wouldn't be sore if you would quit getting it caught in door frames.
That's also true.
They should stop building doors like that.
With frames.
Someone has to be standing on either side of Nadir as we walk through the grand
I
like
mean, there are gonna
entrance
be
doors.
people. There are gonna be guys like opening and shutting doors.
Have we
like, those
considered
are-
just giving Nadir like a cup like athletes wear?
Would that work?
Oh.
Who knows?
Oh shit.
Wait, has the jockstrap and cup been invented yet?
We're inventing
We're
it.
about to.
We're about
to.
to.
It's
Nah.
invented for
Those
Nadir.
those knights definitely already have jock straps on.
Quinn pulls
They
it
don't
off the
need a
clearance
jockstrap,
rack.
they
What
got
about
the
this?
codpiece in the armor.
Yeah, they have a cod piece. Like a cod piece exists, but
Yeah, that's basically like jock strap. We just need to give him a cod piece.
yeah. Bro's not
Word.
really just a cod piece
Just
for armor.
straps invented.
Well, I can't wear heavy armor, so a codpiece is heavy armor.
That's true.
Oh,
Why were
fuck.
jock straps
Whoa.
invented? I don't want to know why. I want to know
What if
when.
it's
I
just
think
a
I
cup?
know
It's
why.
because someone wore
Like,
a
just-
Spider-Man suit and they did
Figured
not
it
have
out.
a
Still
belt.
heavy
Just
armor.
grab Bren's
The
coffee
jock
mug.
strap was invented in 1874.
1874, that far back. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't
Yeah,
want
I
that
would've thought it
bang.
would've
Proud
been like
history.
when Teddy Roosevelt reworked.
Why though? Why though was it invented?
Like
I mean, I know why,
Teddy
but like, was it
Roosevelt?
like for a specific sport that did it?
How did he rework football?
It was a whole drunk history
Strap
thing.
invented.
Because it was like,
Damn.
you know, it's dangerous.
To provide
now, it
comfort
was
and
more
support
dangerous
for bicycle
Oh
jockeys.
shit.
Oh,
We should've kept it like that.
That's why it's called
Specifically,
Yeah.
those work in the cobblestone streets of Boston by keeping
Maybe-
everything in
If
place.
they're gonna make
during
millions of
their
dollars a
lives.
game, like make it
For
high
bicycles?
stakes.
Bicycle jack.
Hey, listen, the bicycle
Get
game in
fucking
Boston,
dope.
1870,
It's
whatever
like
the fuck,
UFC puzzles.
insane.
It's like,
Yeah.
we should stop paying them so little, but we should still have flip people fighting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
I don't know what you
you
do.
guys are
You don't need to know.
wrangled up and you head to the Staller mansion. You see a large building built of cobblestone with an immaculately kept lawn, not like a weeded site, and bushes trimmed and shaped like various animals. Many nobles and their fineries are walking in, handing invites to guards at the gate. And so as you approach, Bren pulls out your guys' group invite and shows it to them. And you guys are let in. Inside there are tables set up with names on them. There seems to have been a seating chart made so it doesn't descend into any form of chaos. You can see that the department is between the head table and the Sylvius clan table. And there's music playing and a table full of food.
Really glad that's not just a thing full of eggs over there.
That would have been awesome!
Like,
To watch,
like it would have been one
she
thing.
just pull out a full egg, not
Full
even
fucking egg.
raw, even.
Raw, just crunch on
Just
it.
eat it.
Crunch
I've
on
been
it.
like staring
That
down
would be
Really?
that carton of eggs, except it's not eggs, but that carton
Channeling
for like
thoughts.
the entire time. I'm like, what is it?
It's marshmallow chocolate eggs.
Oh, it's an egg of a type. Okay.
They're shaped like eggs.
Yeah.
Inside, actually, can I get a perception?
Everybody? How much? Okay,
Yeah, we'll say.
I didn't get the bad rolls out. Fuck.
Good. Ooh.
Okay, that's a good one.
19 on the die, and
Maybe.
that is a
Woo!
28.
Oh, I got a 21.
Whatever 17 plus 7
Oh,
is.
okay.
17 plus 7 is 24.
Thank you. 24.
19.
Yeah, you guys see. You see all these people that Brent has been having like meetings with. Like, look, first of all, the chancellor of the country is here. I do actually have
Oh, you gotta pick.
pickers of people.
The chancellor.
At the head table is is the Stallards, which are Adira
Adira.
and Aiden Stallard. Aiden is a half-orc man, while Adira is a high elf woman. But before we get to all of the introductions of the different, like, important clan members, Medea,
Mm-hmm.
you're looking around, there's familiar faces of
I know.
your husband and your father-in-law, Rawl is there, and Telfira.
Tilfira. Yeah.
Telfira. But you see a very familiar woman first. She
As soon
has
as you mentioned vassal houses, fuck me.
she's an elf. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Half elf.
Half elf, and your father's as well.
Yes.
Half elf woman. Your mother, Lobelia.
Oh, Lobelia.
That's the first one you see, and then your father Paxton is there to the right of her, and you also see your three elder sisters,
Ugh.
Melodonna, Magnolia, and Camellia.
Match
Your
set.
mother, you look over here, and she makes direct eye contact with you.
Medea just smirks at her.
She raises her eyebrows at you.
Keeping that little smirk on her face, she'll just turn her head and ignore her.
Hakeem waves at you.
I will go over to him and give him, a chaste enough smooch for public, but very clearly on the lips.
Do you look to see your mother's reaction?
No, I don't need to.
Okay.
get to be catty. I get to be catty.
On a 28, is there anyone that I know here?
Do I get to be special too?
Oh god, no, I don't want this. I don't want the
no,
answer.
actually.
Oh, thank fuck.
No,
so
I'll
rude.
be nice to
I
you.
would be really mad if it was something you knew and I was trying to hunt down for you.
But
Oh my god, that's funny.
there's the Chancellor. Chancellor Einar.
Ginger.
Oh, it's a ginger!
Ew.
And
We let a
his-
leprechaun run this country?
Oh my god.
He's little too!
It's
You
St.
can't-
Patrick's Day.
you can't say
that.
that
This is the
today.
day I can say
Yeah,
it.
it's encouraged. to
Everyone
say
is
it
Irish
today.
for this
His
day.
Yeah.
name is Andres and his son Ephraim.
Okay.
Like a picture frame?
Like a picture frame.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
picture frame.
Don't get close by!
Oh,
And your
no.
father-in-law, Imran.
Imran?
Imran.
Ron.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Elbron?
I'm just.
Thank you.
And you would know all of these people as well. They're people
I've met him before.
you've met them.
I've met him before.
You know to keep tabs on them if you can. The Nimene clan, Adelie,
Okay.
and her husband Hector.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put all
I
the
will.
names. Okay, cool.
Desai, the head, is Henry,
Okay.
followed by Jasmine
Damn.
and Dimitri.
Wait, show me Jasmine.
That's because I said, oh damn.
It was. You're like,
It
wait, there's
was.
a looker.
I'll put these in there.
I'm like, wait, what is she
And I
saying
think
all
with
damn
the
about?
28, you recognize
It's because we have the
these
same
are all
size.
the people, the most important people
In the country.
that you can pick out. Also, with the 28, I think you can also notice the weird eye contact between Medea, a human, and this half-elf woman who they bear resemblance.
This is the wrong person to get this because Quinn doesn't give a fuck. It will
so
not ask
funny.
about it.
Alright, almost put all these pickers in the raw chat. That would've been awesome. But you guys are led to your table, show me your table. I'm going to give me 1 second to.
No, that's fine. I have to send Aaron the outfits.
So, if you guys would like to do any roleplay while you are given your table.
Did you guys watch the footy match?
The what?
What
The
is a
footy
footy
match.
What's that?
Football, soccer,
Huh?
footy.
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't
I'm
know
not
who that
familiar.
is.
Oh. Because it's a popular game across the entire country. Everyone's always talking about it.
I don't really talk to people.
Right.
Yeah.
We knew that.
What? Shut up.
I think you talk to plenty of people.
Thank you.
Yes. It's nice that they let us bring our weapons in here.
I'm so glad I'm locked and loaded right
Because
now.
I was not giving up this sword for no one.
Yeah.
Just don't poach
I
on
would have.
anyone.
Well, I would have given up one of my guns, but the other one's for me. Yeah.
Like if you have to.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah.
was thinking.
Well, it's multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose, got it.
It is a multi-purpose tool. Have you like used it as a hammer?
Actually, yeah. I mean, it was to someone's skull, but like.
Okay. Have you tried building a house with it?
Do you call dismembering a corpse building a house?
Did you put the corpse in a wall of a house so that no one found it?
Well, parts of it were like splattered on a wall.
This is why I don't want you all talking to people again.
I'm talking to Nadir right now. You're not a part of this.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
wait.
one's gonna pay attention. This thing must look pretty.
Okay, here. We'll talk about things that these people done.
Oh yeah,
Shrimp.
I love it.
Crabs.
Nah. I
What's
like
the best
that
way to
too.
cook it though?
And as you guys are having this conversation, Aiden and Adira Stallard approach your table.
Oh, thank God we
Immediately-
switched topics.
Immediately, you see Adira is actually holding a child that's about probably like 3 years old.
Oh no, not the baby.
Why did they bring the? There's no babysitters. What the fuck?
There's no babysitter.
You gotta bring the baby to the party.
Yeah, he's in a cute little like suit like a cute
Oh,
little
no.
outfit.
He's their excuse to leave
I-
the party
He
early.
has light green skin.
I
He's
love
got
babies
her
in
blonde
suits.
hair and teeny tiny little tusks, you know. 'Cause
You know what? Never mind. I get it. He's the excuse they'll use later to leave the party early.
Yeah, no, they can't. They're the hosts.
If
Oh
I
fuck!
one of them can leave the party early. I think
But you'll stand up as they get closer. Just to greet them back.
hello. We wanted to thank you once again for what you've done in saving a good chunk of our farm fields. So really, really glad for that. Who knows if it would have spread further. So I know we sent you roses from our gardens.
Very much appreciated.
But hopefully for your food and drink will also be sufficient thanks. We wouldn't mind making a donation to your department, but we can speak business later. For now, please enjoy yourselves. You've earned it.
Thank you very much. We will be sure to do so.
And they
You look so afraid!
excuse. And wasn't Anai just holding her breath that entire time?
And I was trying really hard not to crunch on the cracker too loudly.
I just saw you
like
like
they approached with
looking
mid-bite.
back and
Why the
forth.
fuck did Smutzy kick the child? Oh my god.
I
I'm
could
DK,
do that.
man.
And I definitely panicked and shoved like 4 saltines in her mouth. Right at their throat.
If I'm chewing, I can't talk. Therefore, I can't fuck this up.
Daisy tries to play peekaboo with the kid.
I think like over like Adira's shoulder, like as you're walking away, you do a little peekaboo and he like kind of like laughs and like claps his hands.
Yeah.
So cute.
Like, I know it would ruin everything that we're doing here, but how funny would it be if I just gave the kid a gun?
His hands are too small.
She's the current chancellor.
Attaboy.
His hands are literally too small.
His name is Lee Harvey Oswald.
I smell Kennedy's.
Nothing
But I
bad
won't.
ever happens to the Kennedys.
But I won't.
Left it. Alright, so should we like dance or just sit here in our corner?
We should definitely not just sit here in our corner. So, yes, if someone approaches you for a dance, absolutely accept. Do your best. Do your best.
I didn't get the look.
I mean, if you find someone particularly compelling, you can
Right,
ask
well,
them
like,
for a
you know,
dance.
this thing.
Maybe don't get into the nitty gritty details like we were talking about before the Stallards
Like
came in.
demon
Promise.
dust. Yeah.
Like, if they ask about it, sure, but don't get into the details. Just tell, like, a synopsis of what happened at an event. Things like that. I, for one, am gonna go say hello to my husbands again, and my wife. But, after that, I will be sure to make rounds. Actually. And she'll, like, lean in really
This is
quickly.
definitely a party that Medea's had on the books for like 2 months.
Yeah, she just
she was
didn't
already gonna be here.
Yeah, I was. I just it depends on in what capacity. Alright. If you need a rescue from a social situation you were not prepared for, sending stone me.
Oh, that's better than my idea. Okay.
Shooting a signal flare.
I said no shooting.
I was gonna agree to do like an ear tug in your direction.
I might not be looking directly at you.
Do
Sending
you
stone.
want Crystal says, did you want a fun signal?
No, setting stone works.
Because we can do
I know what I have to do, and Quinn's gonna go stand by a window and look out at the
And
sure,
honestly-
bring you a drink every now and then.
Hilariously, he is perfectly mirrored to another older gentleman who's doing the same thing on the opposite side of the room.
the Chancellor, actually.
They're both doing the same thing, so he doesn't
Just
look
on
out of place.
opposite sides of the.
Because if they were too close, then they'd have to talk.
Yeah, actually, as you are trying to maneuver your way back to your husband. Your mother does intercept you.
Ugh.
Daughter.
And who would you be?
Very, very coy. You seem to have done well. You married the heir to the Alder clan, and you couldn't even be bothered to tell us?
I don't know why I'd tell someone who's all but a stranger to me, ma'am. You haven't even introduced yourself.
I raised you so well. You are my daughter through and through. Have a wonderful evening, Medea. Or Primrose.
I haven't the faintest who was talking to you. Must have mistaken for someone else, ma'am.
Medea, I'm proud of you.
Oh, don't insult me. And she'll walk off.
And you know she said, I'm proud of you, specifically that it would not be a praise to you.
Yes,
That it
exactly.
would be under your skin. And also, I mean, roll me another insight.
Yeah. Fuck, which one will fuck me over the least?
Not me.
Fuck me. Alright, that's a 15.
15. I think like you would probably know your mother well enough. Like obviously, there is a little bit of a sense of pride still in her, less out of love and more of
Like,
How-
I made that.
I made that. Now how can I take advantage of it?
Exactly.
But you do get to wander over to your lovely husband and wife.
Husbands and wife.
Husbands and wife, right? Thrall is kind of more taking
The
the
guard.
bodyguard
Yeah.
sort of approach to the evening. Medea!
Hello, everyone. I've missed you all so much.
How have you been gone? How have you been? You look good?
Thank you. I mean, it was interesting. I had a little foray into the Feywilds. Let me tell you, the wine there was something. Didn't get what I hoped for, but I have souvenirs for you all.
Oh, souvenirs!
I won't give them here, but trust, they will make their way to you.
Alfira will say, aren't you, darling,
Yes.
I'm not supposed to drink in the Feywilds?
They were nice, and it wasn't like a matter of like, oh, like debts and like if you thank someone, then you owe them. It wasn't that. It was a very strange squirrel wizard putting on not a tea party, but there was wine there.
Wine party.
You're not supposed to, but I let someone else do it first, and it turned out okay.
Like, Top Girl looks concerned. The king looks enthralled by the story.
Yeah. Big sigh from Roll.
Now, I also need you to know I've been soft launching my platform leading up to this.
Okay.
But also I'm going to need your ears tonight, my dear.
Yes. That was my plan anyway.
I figured, but it's good to say it anyway. Just keep your eyes open. The real games are beginning.
Yes, they are. And they're
And not many people are probably gonna like my platform, but there will be some who do.
Yes, and this isn't a tonight thing, but there might be a twist coming.
What?
Did I ever talk directly to Hakeem about... I don't think I talked about that. I'll have to talk about it at a different time. I can't talk about it here, obviously, but new information might become apparent soon, and I will talk to you all about this directly. But it might be something you'll have to make an official stance upon.
Oh, right. But for tonight,
Yes.
start small.
Start small. Also, fair warning, the Whitakers are here. They know all about my past.
Do you want me to, kick them out?
No, that would be too much of a scene, just fair warning. They clocked me pretty much as soon as I walked in, but
Yes.
fair warning. Be wary. Social climbers.
Right. You know, and as you're there, probably a man will approach. Hakeem, and hold out his hand and shake his hand, smiling. Mr. Olda, I have to say I'm a big fan of your platform. Coming up, I know my house is a new one and I technically owe allegiance to the Desai, but we shouldn't let old borders get in the way of what's best for the country. I feel like it's a sentiment you agree with.
Who is this man?
It is Mr. Flynn. It's good to meet your acquaintance as well. We might have a lot we can discuss if you're interested, though I don't want to get on the bad side of old man Desai. He's like, please, Havilar's good. Mr. Flynn sounds stuffy. And then I think he will also introduce you to this new person, Havilar Flynn.
Okay.
But someone for sure in support of your husband's platform to allow not just clan members into positions of power, such as Chancellor.
I will start making my rounds.
You do your rounds. Let's go to anyone else at the party. What is everyone up to? You're staring out the window.
I was gonna say, I think Quinn would stare out the window for like a couple of minutes, like he was told to, and then would probably just stay at the window, but is truly, I mean, he knows he shouldn't talk to anybody, so he's not going to unless someone comes to him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's truly just gonna stand at the edge of the party and just watch. Like he's looking for evil afoot, mostly probably around Bren and like our group, but in general, just like bodyguarding it up.
Christy is going to hold a hand out to you. Stand up. I believe I was promised a dance.
You were.
And she will take you out onto the dance floor to dance. Maybe we'll roll performances just to see how it goes. Ooh, 19 on the die for Christy.
I'm sending you good vibes. Can I get Bardic?
Yes, you know what?
You gave her such a good pep talk before we got
someone
here.
recognizes you and they're like, oh my god, Medea the Bard, can you please bust a tune? And you notice this at the same time.
Is there a harp in the corner?
Yeah.
I'll go shred
You
on the
go
harp.
harp it up.
Something so romantic.
Without the bardic, that's a 22.
Oh, fantastic.
It wasn't needed.
But thank you, because I don't have a very high performance.
You guys are doing so well. Like, nothing like too extravagant or anything, but
Nothing that'll catch anybody's eye.
yeah, but
Okay.
it's
Don't draw attention.
it's a really solid dance. Like, you guys don't trip. You're very elegant together. And I think you can notice, there's a little bit of blush on Christy's face as she's dancing with you. She spins herself, spins you. Is there anything you two talk about while you dance? I wanted to tell you how grateful I am for your company. And I don't know, you make it fun.
Well, I'm glad you think so. You make things fun for me too.
I'm worried about where everything's going, but you make me feel like I can handle it.
Yeah, I think we can. I mean, there's a lot of scary stuff going on, but kind of feel like we can handle the punches, as they say.
After the dance is over, she will kiss the back of your hand
Oh my god.
and go and get a drink for you two. Bren will go look over to you, Nadir. Does Eska have any formal dances that you know of that we could do as a little sketch in the eye.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, dance with me, my dear.
Ooh la la.
Let's roll performances for the boys and see what happens.
Bardic?
Bardic, okay, give Bardic to Nadir. Oh, 18 on the die for Bren.
DA, you said?
Yeah, it's a D8.
It's gonna be a 12 total.
Well, not terrible. Bren is definitely the better dancer out of the two of you. But you guys do a solid dance. I think he tries, because there's definitely going to be specific dances to different regions, like historically so. So you throw in any Eskin moves, he'll throw in some Massalan dance moves. And together you dance. I think he actually smiles a little bit. Will we be doing dance lessons for you if you want to study more of these? Although I will probably say no to any other invitations.
I was going to say if we have to go to more of these, I might have to get a bigger bathtub.
Bigger bathtub?
Yeah, so I can drown myself.
I so thought you were going to invite him to
I
clean
thought
up
it was
afterward.
gonna be flirting. It wasn't that.
Yeah, Bren was like, and then said, so I can drown myself. He's like, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense than the flirting.
You can just cast a lightning spell in the water.
I don't. Well, I guess I could do something else.
Well, I do, but I probably wouldn't do that to you.
This is
Medieval
probably one of the
toaster.
worst experiences of my life. I'm gonna be honest.
That's what I was just suggesting.
Yeah, toaster in the bathtub.
Statler is technically the most responsible for Masao.
It would be Nimane for Eska, I think, right? Because that would be the
Nimane
token
and
of
Desai.
and the side.
Remember, Orion Desai killed their queen in a
Fuck, that's
diplomatic meeting.
Yep. It was Orion Desai. I was wondering. I'm like,
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
Einar.
That's why I knew that.
I knew that.
I've been like,
Yeah, I knew that.
I've been direct
all of
messaging
I studied the
Amanda.
histories.
I've been direct
I
messaging Amanda
will
about
write
shit like
a
this.
history book.
It literally just sounds like wah, 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 wah.
I made
Smooth
timelines
brain.
also.
No ridges or lumps or
I
valleys
feel
or
like I know
camps.
all the guys, I just don't remember their names. But when you're like, oh, the person who's this thing, I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. You want to make your drink?
Yeah, I was about to.
I'm gonna.
I know it's not comfortable, but
So mine's a shake and drink, by the way, so I'm gonna need everyone's glasses. Whose was this? This was yours?
Mine.
Okay, so
And
it's
I have Amanda's in my hand.
Jess is too big. Me, Amanda. Ta.
I know it's not comfortable mid-year.
Talk.
Ta.
I don't like it either. If that helps at all, but
Taguk.
a lot is happening and I need as much help as I can.
I might ask you what
Feasibly good.
Yeah. This is part of the job, I guess.
I'm sorry, that's me.
No, it's
Actually, if you're gonna be looking at them from that way, we should go the other
it's
way with
theirs.
this. No.
I'm going right to left because I'm stupid.
Okay.
I just, yeah.
I'll remind you when you ask.
But focusing on the bright side, we could eat as much of the good food as we possibly can.
Well, I suppose maybe I'll try one of their drinks.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, and then he'll turn to get like there's people walking with champagnes and champagne on the trays.
I forgot the Saint Germains. That's like the titular booze in this.
What is Saint Germain?
It's elderflower liquor.
Oh,
That's very specific.
Do you have a flowery liquor in here?
we have a raspberry gin.
No,
Can I use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spit in
Others
glass.
on that left hand side, I'm pretty sure.
we can let you have a redo night if you want.
I might actually do a redo night with you guys. Get the OG.
Okay.
I'm fine with a redo night.
But I will mix up a drink here.
Okay, go crazy.
Go crazy.
Go
Um,
sicko mode. Ah, I'm sad about this.
Sorry. Bren turns to get you guys some champagne, and like collides with a waiter, getting champagne all over him. He goes, "Why don't you grab some other champagne glasses and I can..." Damn it, this is expensive.
Yeah, I'll go find something.
I'm gonna go wash up. Perception check, please.
I was going to say to clock to see if that looked weird. Ooh, okay. That's a 17.
17. Bren, you watch, you hear it, first of all, just some glasses breaking, and you see like Bren like next to Nadir, and he kind of goes like, and he starts walking off of the ballroom towards, you know, a place where he can dry up, and you see a waitress that starts to tail him
Follow.
with a look
Yeah.
with the look of determination on her face, and she's a little familiar to you. Parts of her are changed, but you know as soon as Bren goes into a dark corridor, he could be as good as dead because you trained her yourself.
Shit. Okay.
Centra is on a job and you taught her to never fail an assignment. But you also watched as that waiter that bumped into him. Actually, roll me an insight. Also, real quick.
Oh, my insight's not too bad. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Oh, yeah. Obviously, she's not working alone.
Yeah.
So, she had to create an opportunity to get Bren alone. That other waiter, your eyes briefly turn, and he doesn't have his eyes on Bren or anyone from your party, but on one of the next leading candidates for the next chancellor, Hakeem Alda, who you watch as he excuses himself from a small group he's conversing with, and he starts to head towards open doors that lead into the garden, and this waiter is eyeing him.
I'm about to do a lot of things in quick succession. Does anyone in our party have illusion magic?
To a certain degree.
The
I have
ability to
disguise
make
self.
me look like someone else.
I have disguise self.
Okay. Does that...
The size stuff is
I have prestidigitation.
Ah, shit.
Would prestidigitation work?
Let
I
me
don't
look
think
at.
so. I think it just changes.
Let me see if I can't find this guy's stuff.
I'm looking at it right now. You make yourself.
Wait.
Yep, target self. Prestidigitation, I think is just light and sound.
Yeah, I'm like, if it's light, then I could fuse it. Then if it's like, depending on the specifics of the spell, it could be like a matter of, oh, I changed the way this person like looks.
You can create an instantaneous harmless sensory effect such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint useful notes, or
Okay,
an
so nothing
little
like-
odor. You make a color, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object or a surface for 1 hour. You create a non-magical trinket or an illusory image that can fit in your hand and lasts until the end of your turn. So those are the ones that would be most helpful for prestidigitation.
I right off the bat am going to sending stone Nadir, and say, that waiter that just splashed alcohol on Bren is about to go assassinate Hakeem. Follow him out of the gardens, maybe take someone with you, take him out quietly. And I'm going to... Can I...
It's lime juice right there.
Okay, just one.
Can I try to, on my way of following, try to like sleight of hand, maybe like somebody's top hat and like a cane to try and get myself some like.
roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. 14.
I think someone. Well, let me just roll for like some guy's like hat. Well, that was a 15 on the die, so you try to grab
shit.
someone's hat, and they're just like,
Oh shit! Sorry.
and he like pulls it.
Okay, never mind. In that case, do these chairs have cushions?
Yeah, someone does.
I grab a cushion, and I'm gonna follow behind this like behind Centra.
Nadir, is there anything you do after just being told that there's 2 assassins right now at this party?
Yeah, I guess I'll go find Mr. Hakim. And
Yeah, you watch him as he is descending out of the doors to the garden for fresh air. It's not uncommon for people to go and do that. There's a lot of people here. And I guess roll me another perception.
Could I use sound or smell at all?
Sure.
Fuck yeah. I love using sound or smell. 26.
There's a lot of sense of champagne, but you did get a whiff of that waiter holding the champagne. And you also can notice as he's kind of trailing along the outskirts, watching Hakim like out of the corner of his eye. But as soon as Hakim like goes out, he is going to also go out. So try not to look as suspicious, but you know.
Yeah. I'm going out there. I'm gonna tell Medea that I'm following somebody who's possibly an assassin going after Hakim.
My husband.
Your huzz.
My
You
hubby.
can call it.
My hus.
Is anyone else being told?
I would if you let me,
I
but
would
I
let
figured
you.
okay, cool.
I was gonna just let everyone else know. Just like there's at least 2 people here.
I'm gonna just say like to any person that I can, like assassin after Hakim and Garden, assassin after Gwen in hallway. Choose one.
I'm going after Hakim. Sorry, bro.
I'm gonna go after Bren.
Okay, so we have, I guess Christy will follow you, and so Christy will just like rush past you, like push the buttons.
May I use this?
I'll listen
Yes.
to that.
Yeah.
I just want
That's
the honey.
honey.
I want the honey. I'm improvising because I
Okay.
fucked up my drinks, so now we're
Um,
improvising over here.
Fantastic.
What do I do?
Amanda, remember earlier when you said you loved me so much and you weren't gonna bamboozle me? You remember that?
Right. I promised that.
I remember that vividly because it was
Hey,
only like a
so
couple hours
with
ago.
the attack,
LOL.
was Amanda the first day or was I the first day?
So, the double A goes you and then Amanda.
Okay, so it'd be me, Amanda.
So let's
you're
list. This will
We'll take a
be.
whiz quick while you're setting that up.
This will be.
Unless I can do it right here.
I mean, to save time.
Open wide, Cole.
Just to save time. of
Well, if
course.
Lionel can absorb a lot, I don't think you can absorb
Garden stuff.
Topiaries.
Garden time.
Maybe I should add.
I like the way you're cooking.
I meant to go for florals, and I was like, okay, my roommates have this really fancy elderflower liquor that can sing on our shelf for as long as I've known them. I'll just use that. And I fucking forgot.
That's okay. Watch me forget one of my ingredients. And there's only 2.
Trust. There will be when I make this.
Wait, Doesn't someone here have like a bunch of different colored edible glitter?
Yes,
Do we have red edible glitter?
most likely.
What did I use for Bren? Do we remember? I'll make him a
If you could bring
koala.
that next week, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Also, for whenever I do my drink night, I will buy ingredients and come up with a drink. Someone else needs to mix it, because I will alcohol poison you all.
That's so valid. We got you.
I do not trust myself to be
No,
able to.
listen, the double Emma drink that I had, oh my god, that was fun.
Look
Okay.
at you.
I blame other
Purple
Emma for
monkey.
that.
Okay, I was right.
She was being pretty mean.
She was adding so much.
Oh fuck.
I loved her for it, but she.
No, she had the right vibes.
she
Oh my god,
was
I
going
forgot to
hard.
tell you that I saw Casey.
Oh, Casey.
I yelled at him for not coming to New Year's.
I'm trying so hard to get this mix, guys. You have no idea.
Shit.
I should have shaken this, but the honey was a last minute addition.
Mm.
It's okay. If there's honey at the bottom of my glass, then there's honey there.
Okay. So we'll have two different.
Don't make fun of my sounds.
No, it was. Aaron said, "I love Amanda Uno reversing pole and bringing 2 assassins to the ball."
We all saw the one assassin coming. We never saw 2.
2 assassins.
Before I'd start blasting, there's definitely something I would try to
Yes,
do
I
to
will-
like trip up my old protege here.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Are you gonna pull another? She doesn't know that I know
No,
this.
it is.
trick.
Oh,
I will-
she
I will
knows
set
all
this
of my
up.
tricks.
Yeah, I will also
Did we
just.
tell Bren?
Oh my
Man,
god.
I had to get the saving squad.
No. Yeah,
You didn't
I
tell
will
Brett.
set this up and then we'll pull some initiative stuff.
While I'm on my way there, can I sending stone Bren?
On your
No.
turn.
On your turn.
I need to
Oh, are we
send
just,
Stone
like,
Brawl,
jumping
because
right
Stone
into
Brawl
combat?
is literally
Give
here
me
in
a
body
second.
guard
Oh, sorry.
capacity.
Give me a second. Okay.
Brawl is literally here in bodyguarding capacity. You'd be like, assassin after our fucking dumbass of a husband.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Now you put him in a circle.
I am prepared. I know.
Okay.
Agka.
Okay. I was just double checking.
I know.
Because I no longer know.
Just once, I would like a ball without anything else.
We don't get those.
That sounds
No, that never
fun.
happened.
What's
I
fun?
would
Look at
think
that.
it's fun.
Well.
So to set this up, you get Christy and Daisy that follow behind you.
We got the lover girls and pop pop.
Yeah, your
Just
new
pop up and his
your-
fairies.
your new
This
your
is
new granddaughters to replace the shit one.
this is Aaron fucked up drink. So we'll call it Aaron fucked up Afu.
Afu.
This is Afu. You guys get Bard's Ballad next week. So that's tea.
Thank you.
Who else wants to go next week?
Oh, Jesus.
Me. It's Amanda.
I think I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember next week we will not have a session because
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
getting
shit,
a
yeah.
camera shoved up my ass.
Yeah,
Gross.
that'll happen.
That's right.
Why, thank you.
Sorry
That's
for
not
any honey
mine.
on the sides.
No.
Oh, that's really
I'll give
Cool,
you
I
pictures
can
of my
bust
colon though.
good.
I like this.
Aaron fucked
Yeah.
up. That's what this one is.
That Aaron fucked up.
Aaron fucked up.
Did you
so
write?
good.
Did you write this down?
I'm about to.
You
I
better.
know where I set my phone down.
You better, because this is good.
You watch, you turn the corner, Daisy, your fairy's not far behind.
Yay.
And you see Sentra, she's aged and she's, in a little bit more of a costume, but, you watch as Bren's back is turned to her, and he barely even hears her coming. This is a super perceptive man. Dagger out.
She doesn't know I know this trick.
She dark blast.
No, I hold the cushion in front of my face and I go, "You there, servant! How dare you allow stains to be on this? Look at this!" And I walk up towards her as much as I can.
Roll me a deception.
That's genius.
Okay.
That is good. Make us.
You pitch your voice, don't you?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I mean, 19 on the die, but still only a 22. I don't have a
And
great
the honey, of
deception.
course.
Only a 22,
Yeah.
he
He
says.
even dropped the accent for this, guys.
Channeled Christy for it.
You did.
Ooh, okay.
have to catch up on what all I missed. I was not paying attention at all.
That's fair.
Actually, you don't see her,
Yeah.
but it does get Bren's attention as she jumps and turns.
Look at this! And I walk up. I want to get as close as I can.
I think. Oh, look at you.
A stain!
A stain!
A stain on my seat!
Do you know how much this will cost to get out?
Oh my God.
You
Do you know who I am?
turn the corner, following behind your old man, yelling about a stain.
In a weird accent?
A weird accent. What would she do?
Favorite question of D&D.
She has a job to do.
She also had 3 witnesses in the hallway.
Witnesses can be dealt with.
That's true.
Russian stealth. Got it.
As actually, she will get you guys.
Why'd you teach her Russian stealth, you bitch?
Yeah, why did you teach her Russian? No, that's self-explanatory.
You're right, that's his only option.
I will get to it when I get to it.
How close do I? Because I don't stop. How close do I get to her?
I will let you get within 15 feet before you see she's just about to full-on shank Bren with no hesitation.
Didn't you see Bren say Bren turned around?
Yeah, she's still gonna stab.
Cool. Pillow down. I taught you better, kid. And shoot.
We're gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
Going outside.
Yeah, actually, sorry, I was mixing drinks. Explain where everyone is.
Yes,
Which one's the key?
Hakeem
is the tiger.
Tiger.
Okay.
Where
Hence you being here.
you guys walk outside. Hakeem is approaching just the gardens to relax, get a breath of fresh air. And Nadir, you've been trailing this guy with your eyes. You watch as he is coming down. With the 26, I'll say it's pretty. That's good for you to keep a track on him. You will have a Nye and Nadir roll perceptions just to see if they can check him.
12.
9.
No. You do see your husband.
Hey, sweetie. There's a fucking assassin.
Pookykins.
And I'll also just have you guys roll initiative.
Let's do it.
Well, they do get us one surprise hit on Hakeem.
Fuck, no, that's my husband!
Well, I wasn't fast enough, damn.
I didn't make a stat block for him, shit.
That's okay. He just has general politician stat.
Bruh, Rawl, you're supposed to be on him. Rawl, are you and Kilthira making out? Like, what the fuck, man?
Is that the protector, one of the...
Yeah, he's basically like the guard security
As
expert.
now you see the assassin as he pulls out of a bag of holding a crossbow and gets Hakeem right in the shoulder. Let us roll.
Since I was tracking, would I go at the same time as him, or does he get a whole surprise round?
I guess you can
So I was
get, you can,
specific.
yeah, you can get a surprise round on him then, now that he's,
Okay. Do you want me to do that right now, or do you
do
want
it right
me
now.
to? Okay.
And then I want initiatives.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to fucking do a Maledict right away to get advantage on his ass. 15
2
Those
hits.
plus sevens.
to hit. So I roll 7, yeah.
15 does not hit.
Ah, yes, a 26.
That will hit.
Oh shit. 16 lightning and 12 slashing.
Can you add that to me, please?
28.
Thank you.
That would be on his little boy ass.
Okay, anyone roll above a 20.
Oh, it's for
Oh, we're
roll
all
initiative,
initiative?
Did you already roll?
Ooh, 24.
Oh.
That's my huzz. I have to be there.
Anyone else above a 20?
26, but that's still not great because it's like plus 13.
It is kind of pathetic.
Yeah, it's like
I got a 12.
Yeah.
15 to 20?
I got a 17.
No, I got a 12. I can't go yet.
16.
My knee hurts.
10 to 15?
Can you remove
12.
all my joints and like wring them out and put them back in?
I want to do that to my spine sometimes. Like I want to like almost like take out my spine and go at it like I would be cleaning like an
Anyone
artifact with
get,
like dental picks and then
like,
shoot it back in.
5 to
I want
10?
to like wring it out like a towel.
5 to 10.
I think we got everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. On the list.
No, Christy is.
Oh.
Oh, Christy,
Oh,
my
my-
glass cannon.
My Pookie.
She tries so hard.
She makes me
I
look
love
good.
her so much.
She does. Centra is up first.
Of course she is.
There she is. Yeah.
What about Bren? Did he roll initiative?
Oh, yeah.
How about Hakeem?
You actually rolled yours.
That's my husband. I have to advocate for him.
I'll also.
Man, I'd be so annoying if I was actually like a married person.
I am that annoying married person. I'm like, my
People are all
husband.
engaged and married.
Like, literally, anytime I'm talking about Cole, I'm like, my husband? Sorry, I have to ask my husband.
I do love
Yeah,
correcting
she
rude people when they
will-
say boyfriend.
Despite still
That's
seeing
silly.
you, she does have a job first and foremost.
Yeah.
She has a fun trait as part of her subclass that she has advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat, and any hit scored is a critical.
Oh,
No.
that's insane.
So-
I love it though.
Chill.
Critical against Bren.
She's a rogue, isn't she?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, would I know what her subclass would be?
This will be on the psych
Oh,
ward, or this
assassin.
is into the psych
Okay.
ward.
That's the subclass I gave Asterion. Because it's so good.
I'm about to send this assassin to the psych ward.
Fuck yeah.
Can you send my ass to the psych ward?
Do you want me to hit you with relevant psychic glance?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
No hesitation.
Okay. Let me pull out my Transformers presentation.
That would send me to the psych ward.
Followed by Tim's, and then followed by Kate's.
That would definitely
3
send
hours.
I'm
Bren
so
also has
happy
to
that
make
I
a
missed
Constitution save throw.
Hers was the best visually in the sense it wasn't crammed with words, but it didn't. It had
That
no
was a
words.
good roll. I'm sorry, Bren. Bren might be poisoned right now.
Bren,
Brendolyn.
Bren, no,
Brendolyn.
Yeah,
Bren.
his ass be poisoned.
Bren, get your shit together,
His ass be
Bren.
poisoned. He's shocked. He was so upset that his fancy outfit was not full of.
I paid with my own money for. No, that's valid. I would actually be really upset too.
I wanna stroke his
Especially when he's
spine
trying to
through
close
his
his up.
open hole.
Whoa.
Hey, that's like your pseudo dad. Don't do that.
So my dad just got left.
I'm not like actually holding him. I just wanna like touch his spine through his hole, you know?
You know how threatening that would be?
No, I heard it in a different way, buddy.
Yowza. I taught her well, didn't I?
You,
Yeah.
No, his shirt
as,
has
like-
a hole in it.
well, he turned around a little bit, so like he's still shocked. But now he has a hole in his shirt, not where the hole is. It's like he's also just been stabbed so many times by you over the past few months that he's like, it was a really, really good chunky hit, and you can see like poison start to make its way into his bloodstream, but
Can
he's
I-
still just like. Sure.
Can I suck it out like it's a snake
Yeah.
bite? I
And-
just
And then Centra will say, as she like yanks it out, like roughly, like kind of shoves Quinn a little, not Quinn, Run a little bit. Quinn, it's been a while. don't remember you being the hero type.
I'll
Well,
let
look
you.
at you.
I'll let you go last time. You should have stayed gone.
Look at you sitting up by the Stallards like a prize dog.
Oh boy.
Come on, old man.
All right, let's do it.
And it's your turn.
Away, let's go. We're gonna go right behind her.
Nothing personal.
And I don't give a fuck about noise anymore. I'm just gonna shoot her twice. Does a 18 hit?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What about a dirty 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one hit on her.
Medea, you're up.
Ooh.
Okay.
Next.
So that is 10 on the die, plus 5, plus another 5 for being within 5 feet for 20 points of piercing damage.
20 points. I guess we'll unpin it. We'll can't dodge out. Medea, over to the gardens.
So am I on a balcony? Do I need to exit through the side first, or can I just run up?
What?
Where am I? Like, what is that line there?
This is like a little balcony thing. These are stairs going down.
Okay, so I can move 30 feet. Can someone get me as close to Hakeem as possible?
You're 30 feet?
Yeah. Yeah, I hop the banister. Move me in between him and the dude. And the orange.
So like, yeah, there.
Aaron's going crazy about you complaining about rolling a 25.
Okay,
Right there?
It's like
Yeah.
low for me.
Actually, can you make that
I know
and
he's
make that a
going to
diagonal
kill
move?
you.
So it's one towards you. Yeah, diagonal move
You
instead of
only rolled
sideways.
the
There we go.
13 on the die. There's so much room for
Perfect.
improvement.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Wallopin Psychic Lance on the assassin. So I'm going to need an intelligence saving throw.
I do like the idea of Medea playing goalie. To like the crossbow bolt that's gonna come
That's
flying
not
at
good
her
to say.
husband.
Oh, that's a fail?
Yeah.
Fuck, yes! That's 76 psychic damage. Let's go.
I do love
76. That's
4,
a lot.
5.
Aaron said, I rolled a 9 with advantage last night. I don't want to hear it.
Well, you also have advantage on your rolls, don't you? Or no?
Do I? No, I don't think I have advantage.
Oh,
I just had
okay.
plus 13.
I just have a plus
Get yourself a
13.
weapon of warning. Get yourself advantage.
Don't tell
I
him
think
that.
I need advantage.
Um,
I need to roll the 30 initiative. It has to
No.
It's
happen.
like an uncommon. So
You rolled
can
a
do, like,
20, is that a
strength
33?
No, right? That's what you just said.
Max like rolls 33, yeah.
So that'll be 25 psychic. I might be a little bit pissed off, if you can't tell.
Yes.
But yes, 25 psychic, and then for my bonus action, I am going to. Sorry, I had to double check one thing. I will just give Bardic to Nadir.
Kronk. That's what Daddy likes.
Oh, Daisy, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
So mean.
Oh yeah, actually free action.
Did you just send it to yourself?
No, I was trying to like figure out who that
Reaction.
had sent it to.
Oh, my friend said
What's
something.
happening? Actually, sorry. Free action. Could I have sending stun for my free action?
Sure.
I'm sending stunning roll. What's going on?
Okay.
Ooh, smart.
As like Daisy and Christy enter the room, can I say something snarky to Cedra?
Yes.
It's like, oh, these are my new proteges. They're better.
Oh,
Daisy.
I'm gonna roll a high.
Nice.
I like you saying that as one of them enters and the other like comes in 15 minutes later.
Oh shit.
That's a nat
embarrassing.
1, but I can re-roll that. I'm not using that dice though.
Fucking hell. I should have figured
Oh my god, why are these on one?
That's gonna be a 23.
Yes.
I'm
That
gonna.
should be a half one.
I know.
That's like the only good thing they
My
get
next
though.
character might have to be a halfling.
I might have to have a halfling just to hit something.
Does a
I'm gonna have to do it differently.
That would be
Hey.
insane.
does a 23 hit?
One shot, we all have to be happy.
Okay, I'm throwing
The
a
lucky
a
rerolls would be
psychic
insane.
blade by D
With the way
Way.
you roll, yeah, it would happen a lot.
Anai, you're next, by the way.
Fuck.
I know.
That's gonna be 10 psychic damage, and then
I just realized Brenda's halved already.
Jesus.
Poor boy.
He does not deserve
I don't
this.
have any sort of restoration spells. Brenda does, though,
And
right?
then
Right.
Yeah.
I've got a
Uh,
health potion on
On
me.
himself.
26
Damage?
sneak attack damage, and then there was 10 psychic damage before the 26.
Anai.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15,
Forgot I can
20,
take a second
25,
attack.
30.
Next.
Okay. I'm almost around now. I'm going to try to hit with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I knew the Wild Hunt was an omen.
This is needed for the omen before.
Well, a Wild Hunt always appears in, like, stories and shit before those who are gonna die. Or, like, before, like, war
What
or
did you
plague.
roll, baby?
Like, they're
A
a bad
30?
omen.
A 30?
Yeah.
Look at you go! Look at
What?
you go!
To hit?
He rolled a 30 to hit! Holy shit! This is unreal!
Dude.
Holy shit!
That's
It's
awesome.
a 17 on the die, and my plus 13 makes it a 30.
You did it, man.
That plus 13's finally being useful.
So
Even Serena, like, rushes, like, oh my god.
And then she looked at me, I was like, oh, it's gonna be bad. And she's like, 30. And I was like, no way!
I'm gonna see if the next beam also hits before I roll the
That
damage.
hits another 30.
That'd be awesome.
It's a nat 20!
Holy
So,
It's a nice time to shine.
So-
The Wild Hunt was a good omen for
Can we call this session Weekend at Anai's?
Nice.
Everything's coming up Millhouse and by
Millhouse. we just referred to it an eye, you know? So one of these gets doubled.
It's
Yes.
easier than this, mostly because it has 2 liquors in the actual drink. This
Do you
just
want me
has
to
one.
specify which one's getting doubled before I
It's so
roll?
good though.
Aaron
It
fucked
is
up.
yummy.
But Aaron can makes a good drink when Aaron's not trying to be cursed.
Aaron fucked up good.
Aaron
Doubling.
fucked up good. No, elderflower liquor though? Delicious.
Ooh, okay.
It's such
So-
a pretty bottle.
The doubled one rolled a 10.
St. Germain's.
Oh, so that's a 20!
Free ass.
So that's a
I'll Google
20
your picture
plus
for
the
you.
5, so 30 hits. Or
30
30
Nice.
for that
I
one,
don't know
and
if
then
rank's better than a win. And they
another
have that
6,
shit, and
so
they had it
36.
before I moved in.
36.
We're supposed to give it
Force
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
Excellent shots.
And I've already moved as much as I can. And I'm not close enough to use
He
my...
looks hurt.
Yeah.
Yay.
Would Hakeem be able to catch a health potion if I threw it at him?
Pretty bomb.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna throw
It's
him
like
a
Great
1d4 plus
Gatsby,
4.
Art Deco.
Okay.
Mhm.
He'll take it and he'll bottoms up.
You only 5 in it?
He's used to fucking moon. Just like
That's
saying,
good, because
drink
he
this.
was also immediately halved.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I know he's gonna be squishy, because you said
he
he's
doesn't
just
have, he
a...
doesn't- Yeah, I gave him a little extra, but like
He's gonna be
just a guy at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
like
Yeah.
Asimar, but a guy.
But he's a guy. It is the assassin's turn. Super hurt. Well, he's gonna hide. Well, that was a nat 1 to hide, so. Regular to attack.
Me?
Yeah.
Little on the.
Little you is getting hit with a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
$26 points of damage.
Okay. 80 minus 6, 74.
Nadir.
Oh my god, Mr. Beer?
Mr. Beer.
Oh my god, and then it's Christy, and then Brent, and then
I
Hakeem,
might as
and
well
then
just
Centra.
learn
It's
All of the
li-
NPCs
literally all
And
me
you
next.
do have a
for like ages.
that 1d8.
Yes. If I have advantage on these hits. I guess I'll do non-lethal right now.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
17.
To hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me just check. Tygo's Defender.
24.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny if you said Tygo's Defender twice.
I know.
23 assorted slashing and lightning damage.
Yeah, you said that was non-lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
he's
gonna lop off his like arms.
God. He immediately passes out.
Sweet.
Christy is up next. Feeling chuffed by the praise from Pop Pop. Let's see if she can live up to it.
Also, y'all sent
It'd
the
be
pictures
real
for the
embarrassing
Lakers.
if she didn't.
Can you imagine? It's like, and Centra, these guys are better, and she fucking fits
Fails.
it.
Like trips in the doorway, like, shoots a
Especially on a
hits
night when I'm
Bran.
doing well.
That'd be, that'd be so funny. What do I want her to do?
Should I kill the assassin with another psychic lance with phantasmal killer?
We got an orb on her.
Yeah.
I fear. It's like
A little orby.
Gosh, your mom could try a little harder on her
Or
hair
she-
and makeup.
Or should she'll Scorching Ray then.
She doesn't want a Scorpy Orby?
She's gonna Scorching Ray.
Medea. Erin, your mom could try a little harder
that's
on her
two
hair and
hits.
makeup.
2 hits.
I mean, she has birthed 4 children.
That's no excuse.
That has nothing to do with her hair or makeup.
She's not a good person. I don't know what to tell you.
And it
That also has
shows.
nothing to do with hair or makeup.
She's really
I'm just saying, for a social climber, she's not trying very hard.
Well,
Very
she did
good
marry
point.
Paxton, which was her main social climb, but then Paxton fucking biffed it.
Oh, that sounds like her problem.
I was
What's your
just
mother's
gonna
name
say.
again?
Her name's Lobelia.
So
Labia?
Lobelia.
we'll have
Labia.
No, actually, I'm much guys in character to call her that to her face. That would be really funny.
So, like,
but-
yeah.
Christy will pull up and hit her with 2 Scorching Rays.
Hell yeah.
Other one, Centra's able to dodge out of the way.
That's my girl.
We bring it to Bread. Upset about his outfit.
Yeah, she just fucked up.
Oh my god, it's done.
You know
It'd
how
be
long I've tried to get
crazy
this
to hit her with
motherfucker?
a sunbeam right
How
now.
did she? I didn't even get.
But also,
Yeah.
he's probably mad enough to.
I support it.
But no, that's like too big of a spell for this
Nah.
right now. We're just gonna try to blight her
I
out.
can take it.
Get the Jared graphics to
Pick
drop
it.
it. I don't
I can take it.
I might not be able to take it, but I'd accept it.
I would willingly die for this.
Full correction.
My screen just zoomed in and I didn't want it to.
Yeah, I don't know why
You're
I
fine.
just kept doing it.
No, she's
Let's
on my
see.
list. But with the new primes that they unvaulted, like Sam's one, but Niles, I really like his primes. He's really my favorite. I don't
What
have
is your spell save PC, Bren?
This is so exciting.
Tygo's Defender, so she will still take half damage of light. What are you going to do? 88. Oh my god.
88?
88
Thank goodness at this
damage.
event we have good guys with guns.
Huh?
Yeah,
We
there's
have good guys
guys
with
with guns here.
That's me.
At least they didn't take our guns.
That would have been really unfortunate.
If I had to, I would have shoved a gun up my ass. Like,
You would
if
have
I
keistered
had
it.
to, I would have
Yo,
keistered
Prism
it.
love.
I am not leaving this sort of cost anywhere except
Oh,
for my
yeah.
pocket. I would just not enter.
I love the
Just
idea
waits
like,
outside the
you leave
window
it-
like a
yeah.
lost dog.
You leave it in the coat check area, and then like some syndicate person like Pink Panther's in and grabs it.
Nadir would just be like sticking his head through a window this entire party.
You'd be hauled off by the guards who are like, clearly this man is not invited.
Sorry, I just saw Aaron's comment of having a group that rolls well in initiative must be nice.
I feel like I would roll bad.
48
I
necrotic
rolled well
damage,
today.
but half to 24.
On who?
Centra.
Okay. I wish that were
What
more.
a stupid name. A stupid
Did he
name
do
for
like
a
healing
stupid,
himself?
for a stupid loser.
It's Akeem's turn.
Yeah.
He's going to,
Yes, please run away. Please run away. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Legendary action hide.
yeah. Yo, he can do an action to hide. Let's see what he does.
He could action dash to like go farther
Yeah,
too,
That's
right?
true. Yeah, he can
Get
action dash.
his ass
Can
inside
dash.
to brawl. Yes, get his ass away.
You hear him go, love you, sweetie, and then he like
Bye, honey.
books it. And you're back up to Centra. And as she just got hit with a blight she did not want to be hit with, she's outnumbered. And I think you see, like, sometimes there are jobs you have to walk away from. I'm not gonna dare to complete this assignment
Just
till
like I
next
taught you.
time. And she is going to bonus action disengage
Oh, disengage is a bonus action?
for rogues.
Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just that special.
Her action to dash, as you watch her, she bolts it out the fucking window.
Oh yeah. Sounds about right.
What the fuck? You know her?
Hi, old friend.
Oh,
Friend, she ruined my shirt.
still
I
mad
think
at
what
the
you mean to say is thank you for saving my life,
yes,
Quinn.
yes, thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
woozy. Hold on. He's gonna sit down.
Yeah, man, you doing okay?
She poisoned me for sure. What?
Friend's gotta have restoration of some sort,
The
right?
poison lasts for 1 minute.
Oh, okay. He can take it.
So just give me effective. He's gonna suck some of the champagne out of his shirt.
You two look after him, and I'm gonna run because I don't know that like this fight is over as well. So I'm just like gonna go run to find Hakeem.
Yeah, back
You run directly
you
into him
watch
around the
as
corner.
it is now back to Wall, who are there talking to each other, like seriously in a conversation right now. There's like blood coming down his suit jacket. And so all the other guards, like real guards and stuff, have been like alerted of this, and you can see like there's like almost like a culling of waiters, waitresses checking in on everyone, making sure everyone's in this room and safe. But going out to the gardens, you do see then them with an armless assassin.
I forgot.
Very woozy from the blood loss.
So
It only took 6 games of solitaire for Centra to run away, and so in parentheses I put pussy.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, this guy isn't dead yet, right?
Correct.
Yeah, he's still alive. But
Quite.
plus he's good at kickboxing.
yeah,
Tie his
he's
feet together.
surely just pass the fuck out.
Can I tie his shoestrings together?
Yes, you could. And eventually some other guards will join you guys in the Stallard guards will join you guys out there. You guys got everything? Oh Jesus, his arm.
He doesn't need him anymore.
He had it coming.
Okay, you guys want to go?
I would love to go back inside.
Yes. We will arrest him. I guess you got it under control with the shoelaces.
I just think that there's no way for him to escape currently.
And I know, like whistle at one of the other guards who, like, will come and, like, wrap a rope around him just for, like, extra measure.
I just imagine him waking up and being like, realizes he doesn't have arms to help himself up, has to roll himself to a seated position to try to stand up, and then immediately falls back over because he goes to take a step and it's just, whoop! That's perfect.
I'm gonna go check on Hakeem.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not needed here. I can go back inside.
Like a healer, probably.
Okay.
I feel like I probably would have tried to go check on Hakeem, but then was probably like stopped by security
Yeah.
or something.
This
Yeah.
Rawl was like, let him through. I know him.
Oh my god, you're known.
Fuck.
You did meet Rawl, so
Yeah,
he's like,
right.
I know
It
this
was
old man's
Freebird.
weird, but he's not gonna kill Hakeem.
Rawl is the
Oh my
bird
god,
person.
it's my favorite messenger of the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
I don't just say that.
Immediately regrets letting Quinn in.
Yeah. It's with like, whispers and like talking and like a bunch of the music has kind of cut out.
Then you're gonna go see Bren.
You're gonna go see Bren.
Yeah.
You see Bren with the fairies and it's just so
I don't
cute.
even
Bren
know that.
with the fairies.
I don't even say that.
I can say that.
It's St. Patrick's.
I'm one of
Yeah.
them. Bren is sitting down on the ground, like looking at his like. Christy, do you think you can sew that? Yeah, probably.
I think these rich folks have healers and probably menders.
I'm a healer.
And you could also put some lemon in that to keep the blood out, probably.
Lemon?
That's what the kids all say.
You want to put
And
lemon
by
on
the
me?
kids, I mean 60-year-old people who wash clothes.
Do you not wash
Oh,
your
not
clothes?
in the wound. Oh,
No, why would you put lemon in the wound?
that's
That's
why I
like
was
crazy.
curious. That's why I was crazy. I was like, what? You're being crazy to me right now.
Yeah. But yeah, we should also get you out of the corner. if
Yeah.
possible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll like hold on to you. Alright, girls, let's rejoin the party.
What?
What?
The party?
Yeah.
The party that's ending.
Party foul.
like 4 gunshots in the other room. People are bleeding. Party foul.
I mean, a good party.
Sorry I got poisoned, guys. Party foul.
That's on me. That's on me.
That's on me. I should have seen it coming.
I can't believe he didn't ask Nadir to suck it out.
No, come later.
Not on my
For what it's worth, Bran, your shirt was a very nice shirt.
Oh, I suppose I do have mending, but like touch it and like mend the threads back together.
Yeah, Medea's fixing her dress. She's fixing Hakeem's clothes. She's doing
I might
shit.
have to get the champagne out, and I'll use that lemon trick that old man Nadir told me.
Talk to a lot of laundromat ladies.
Do you keep track of how many?
Huh?
I think you should keep track. Like, just how many?
Like a bunch.
Like dozens?
Yeah, you gotta go and get your clothes washed sometimes.
You don't do it yourself?
Sometimes.
Ritzy.
Ritzy.
So you check in on Hakeem. Do you see anything about a scene or?
I do think I would just like walk up, kneel down, like, how you doing?
Whew! Baby's first assassination attempt.
Yeah, I'd say people might not be a fan of your new platform to an extreme extent.
Well, I figured they wouldn't, so that's just, I guess, part of the danger.
Right. Well, the danger today came in the form of 2 assassins from an organization called Concord.
Oh,
I don't know if you've heard of it before.
There's another
Nope.
group?
God.
another group from Quinn's backstory.
How many assassin groups have you worked for?
Like
half a dozen.
You
No.
lose track, you know.
You get hoarded out by Concord to other groups.
Like 1 a decade, so like 6.
Yeah, half a dozen.
Yeah.
I'm so good at this.
I would love to see a little like 9-year-old assassin running around.
With a gun.
Yeah, with a gun.
That's the easiest time to assassinate people.
Yeah, no one expects
Just a
it.
9-year-old walks up to you and just shoots them in the brain.
Conrad's like,
No
I
one
don't-
expects
I don't
a
know why
9-year-old.
he just keeps shooting people. I can't control it. He loves the game.
Loves the game. I'd like to imagine that Conrad first started training him on like a little pellet gun.
Or like a BB gun.
They don't have those.
Conrad made the gun. He could
Yeah.
definitely make a BB gun.
He's not going to do that. He's gonna give the kid the full
I'm
gun.
like getting so sad about Conrad's legacy in this world now. Ah.
Oh yeah, Conrad's legacy is me, and that's sad, is what
No,
you're saying.
Yes.
You're on an assassin group called Conrad?
Concord.
Concord, fuck
Yeah.
me.
Is it Conrad for
So
life?
yeah, because daddy issues.
Yeah, daddy issues, yeah. I understand.
I'm going to
We still
Okay,
are
less sad.
besmirching his
obviously
name with the
take
daddy
this
issues.
dude and interrogate him.
Cool.
That's cool. If we learn anything, we'll tell you.
Yeah. Are these like the security that work for you?
Well, Raul is, and we have one of the two others. So we're going to leave promptly, actually.
Get better security, because I might not be there next time.
And I suppose you're a coworker. You can't be my security.
I mean, are you paying better than Brand?
Switching
No,
sides.
no.
He was like, oh. He's
Switching
like,
sides.
no, Medea might be mad if I do that.
Damn.
Happy wife, happy life. Happy
Yeah.
wives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kira's going, I see her. Oh god.
She's actively barreling across the ballroom.
She's pissed off. She's a scary
I'm
woman.
gonna go hide.
I'm a god.
Good luck. And I give him a little pat on the shoulder. I'm gonna go sit by Bren, and I'm gonna be at his fucking side for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think pretty soon after this shit, a lot of people start trickling out, but it's like the Stallards organize it to be a very unified, like a organized fashion. Like, make sure you have everyone is there, you have your guards, you're out. Like, making sure
No one
it's
gets
that.
left behind
So it's like,
or lost.
yeah, it's not like a chaotic thing.
That shit got
Because
my husband and sent him home.
in Rathmornian history, assassinations are not uncommon. In fact, it hardly shocks anyone here that there were assassins. That's just
I mean, it's
election season, you
Yeah,
know?
it's election season. Like, that's
The
Par for the
clan
course.
families are constantly targeting each other, or non-clan families are constantly targeting each other, so it's like there are a few people, like, staring around at each other like, oh, who did it? Who was it? But eventually you guys are permitted to leave.
I guess I don't want to like keep hogging shit.
Go for it.
I would be like looking around. Does anyone look disappointed that this didn't work? Kind of thing.
Roll me an insight.
Oof. Like 8.
Yeah, you can't read any of their faces. There's too much happening.
The only one
Which,
you know
like,
for
has-
sure is his other wife is pissed.
yeah. Tofira is mad.
Well, she's fiercely like fussing over him, and then you see she also turns the and is like, why the fuck did you leave the grounds alone? And then turns her attention to Medea to like fuss over her a little bit.
And then probably yells at Rawl for not
And,
being
yeah,
next
and then
to him.
Raul, you see like Raul is just like head down, getting his ear chewed out.
Well, one husband would have survived if.
Well, that's not
Rollins
the heir,
stayed
though.
there.
Actually, a couple husbands would have survived, but yeah.
That's true.
But if they had both gone outside, then both would have died.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
Because
think
it would have killed them both.
Yes. Anything else for you guys?
Nadir's been staring at the biggest clock in this room until they could leave.
Eventually you guys are permitted to leave, and you head back towards your silver dagger inn. Where Bren will immediately go to the bar and get a drink
Deserve.
and sit back in the corner booth
Thank you.
to drink.
I'll grab a drink as well.
Yeah.
Well, did everyone enjoy their time? Nadir, I know your answer.
I mean,
I appreciate it, Nadir.
I felt like I was useful in this fight today, so I had a good time.
Oh, good, good.
Thank you for letting Hakeem hide behind you.
Yes, that was on purpose.
It happened,
Yes.
and you were involved. It doesn't have to be intentional.
Oh, okay.
What a doozy. Honestly, I don't know. I really hope the Salads can turn up information about the assassins in the sense of who hired them. Because I want to know if it's more political motivation because it's election season, or if that was more syndicate or business motivated.
Right.
Well, Bren was targeted too, so.
You know, the way
Maybe
you
we'll
started
have
that sentence, I really thought you
Double
were about to say, you know, I've had worse parties.
That too.
Well, Bren is like our king. So
That is
they
true.
could be targeting all kings.
That is true. I'll die for my king.
Yes.
Brent's gonna
I
smack.
should have let Sentra kill me in that hallway. Off the
Sentra,
drop.
you know the name of the assassin?
Oh, did you say her name? Yeah,
Yeah,
you did
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Is Sentra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll work for me.
You all know her? The other assassin?
I got old friends everywhere.
You need to get better friends.
Agreed.
That's us.
So
I think
yeah.
Down's
I think he does like look at all of you like, damn, that's kind of insulting.
What?
So, are we like going on vacation after this, or is there
I think we've earned it.
another mission that you have for us, Captain O'Captain?
We're going to. I've been in contact, obviously, with your people. So we're looking that way.
Hey now, let's not take the race card.
I'm not. I just like slap you.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
And after I was almost assassinated.
You were fine.
Yeah, fine.
No,
Yeah, you
no,
had
he
quit
was
for
not.
Becca.
Yeah, I was. I feel like if she got one more good hit on me, I could have been dead.
Friends, you dropped the ball.
It was an assassin, dude.
You're not prepared to be attacked? As a political function?
That's what I'm.
You are?
I'm gonna.
It's
He's
a
gonna
political
lean over to
function.
you and be like,
That's a practically open season.
and Brent's gonna whisper to Quinn, I need you to pretend to try to assassinate Medea just so she sees how it feels.
Done.
I feel like after Medea's comment on like, it's political, of course, I'm just going, I don't understand politics.
No one does.
Some people do.
Yes, some people definitely understand politics. Certainly not I.
Alright.
Listen, I'm just saying, you're at your highest risk at a political function.
So I won't go to another one.
He's found his excuse.
No, dear, that field we talked about. No, I'm just
Yes.
kidding. I'm gonna go to bed.
Fair.
And he trudges up the steps and walks on.
Check your room for suspicious happenings. Sometimes there's follow-up.
Oh, good lord.
Nadir, do you want to sniff everyone's rooms for assassins?
You know I love you.
I know you do.
Check for
It's just gonna
poison.
take him a little longer with all the door
Sometimes
frames.
we like to make powders and shit that you inhale.
Yeah, you're just gonna like crawl around the room sniffing.
I feel like as Bren gets ready for bed, I do like set a chair in his room and simply just like sit down in it with my gun out.
You just sit like that all night?
Yeah. Sentra doesn't leave a job undone, so we're just gonna like sure.
Okay.
I mean, you can always switch out with Medea. Medea doesn't sleep anyway.
I do not sleep anyway.
Oh, I'm gonna just go to bed. Like, he rolls over so I can like try to fall asleep.
Ren, at least take your nice formal wear off.
I
Jeez.
did. He's in his Ebenezer Scrooge fit.
Yeah. The question is, Did you watch him change?
Listen,
For
an assassin
security,
could attack
I
any
had
time.
to.
An assassin could attack at any time.
This is for security.
For security, you're watching him change, and he's like huddled in the corner, like changing into this.
Do you report the size to Nadir?
Of course I do. The
We've
king.
worked together long enough. We all know where each other sits.
Oh yeah.
What?
King's
We have
packing a
bath
haul.
time.
Yeah,
King's
we
packing a
all
haul.
have bath time in a river.
We've all seen it. We all have bath time.
Anything else before bedtime and heading back to the apartment?
I think just so I don't get my head bit off, I would Sending Stone, Mayreen, and let her know that like what happened and that I was in fact okay, because otherwise I know that I had told her about the party, and if she finds out that there was an attack and I didn't tell her first, she's gonna kill me.
Yeah. So you Sending Stone and let her know. Update her. Let her
Everything's
know you're
fine.
okay. Oh, I can probably turn off my fantasy ball playlist and go back to ambiance. You guys get a full rest.
Okay.
Can I try to listen to the whispers before bed?
Yes. There's very few here, I would say.
Okay. Maybe there'll be more.
I think you do notice in certain places there are more versus less, and sometimes none at all.
Maybe it'll be more intelligible then. Perception, I assume. That's a 10.
Yeah, you can't really. There's like, it's a little bit, and it's just
too
very
quiet.
Yeah.
You used up all your good rolls in that.
I was really hoping my good roll
You
streak
like
would keep
locked
going.
the fuck in.
You lost the fuck in. Sorry, just looking at Aaron's responses. You guys wake up in the morning and you get to start heading back. Anything on the road, it's probably like a day trip back to the capital, a day or two.
When we get back, I'm in the corner.
If we can manage.
True, but
Amen to that.
I hold Christy's hand.
Aww.
She will hold your hand back and like smile at you. Oh.
Medea thumbs up in the background.
let's go, lesbian.
Let's go over those hands.
Pop, what do you think about your grandchildren?
Unnatural.
Oh, they're just really good friends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're
Man,
roommates.
Those two are just
One
really
has
good
confessed their love
friends.
for the other one to you already, but that's okay.
The love of a friend.
Right. You keep
That's what
telling
I
yourself
thought
that.
what Chrissy was
A
talking
deep,
about.
profound friendship.
Yeah.
We're all looking for the carnal embrace of a friend.
I genuinely read a fantasy book recently where in the narration the main character sees these two men like whispering and like kind of like leaning into each other and like like a little
Way too close?
way too close.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh, it must be nice to have such a good friend like that." And I was like, the author did that on purpose, but damn,
That's
I wanna
crazy.
like face palm her.
Like, girl, it's time for a wake-up call.
Maybe I would corner bread
Yeah, you corner Bren, what do you say?
in the corner of the cart.
Yeah, you stand up and like cornering it.
Yeah.
I'm imagining just like traps between the arms.
And it's like the Kabe Don thing, but it's like you have to lower a little bit because it's yeah. At an angle. Yes, I'm here.
What all did you talk to everyone in Asuka about?
Mostly talk to Valko, who's been sending letters back and forth. I don't have all the details yet, but I wanted to get a read on what their situation is down there as far as demons go and maybe even cult activity, so
Any word on that? Is it going okay? It's been a bit since I left.
they're all Okay. They're doing well. No one, from what I've heard, no severe losses at all, if any. So, any of your friends, I would imagine he would have told me to tell you, or they seem to be okay. I can ask about it specifically.
No, if something bad happened, they would have contacted me, I think.
Right. But I think I'll have more information soon, but I feel like you guys might be going down there
Next.
next. But with payment, do some more training, rest up, enjoy it.
Yeah. I'll try.
I didn't even show you the letters between us.
No, it sounds like diplomacy and business.
It is rather dull. But Welco's a nice man, so he seems more genuine than most other people I have to deal with.
That's good to have a refresher. A good guy.
I trust you. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Super?
On Kabedons.
And, you guys get back to family group chat.
That's fair.
You guys start heading back to the department. You get back into the city, and as you see, there's a commotion outside of the building. Luann is with the guards, and she turns and sees you guys approaching, and wipes like a thick tear from her eye for him. And he pushes forward, laying on the threat steps as if she's been thrown there is Anita, the ranger, the sweet ranger that played tag with Anai, the ranger that Quinn found to be simply too sweet to have been a role, who sends her earnings back to her family. Her hair is undone, and angel wings made from raven feathers seem to be nailed into her back. Blood covers her body, and it looks like someone took blood and smeared it down her face. A dagger pins a dead raven to her chest. Rhaegar manages... There's a commotion behind the door, and you see as Rhaegar manages to kindly push a guard out of the way. It seems like they were preventing them from seeing this. Fuck! Zerla is the next out of the door, and starts fretting, sinking down beside Anita and pulling her into her lap. You. It's not you. Come back to me. And she's crying, hugging her, cradling her face. And when, while the killing you were doing was plenty in number, it was a small death to the syndicate. But one member to the apartment is a huge loss. You sent a message, and you have your reply. Anai, as you look at her body, the feeling of losing a friend and an ally is such a familiar, sick brief moment, a snippet of a memory. Piles of bodies on a battlefield, covered in blood. The panic of seeing familiar faces amongst them rises into your chest. But that's it. That you know this feeling. War. And all the loss it brings.
I think what others might see if they look away from the carnage in front of them, Anai just hitting the ground with her knees, like, just drops. There's no even attempt to catch herself. And tears just start rolling down her face. And she's breathing heavier, like almost hyperventilating.
Daisy's gonna run up and just kind of like pull you into her arms, like sink down on the floor next to you and just like pull you in and start just like rubbing your back or just trying to get you to breathe.
I don't think I would fight this, and it probably does help, like, calm the breathing pattern, but the tears don't stop.
Bren is frozen for a good while before he remembers he has to deal with this. So he steps forward and slowly pulls Zerla away from her. And asks some guards to bring Anita's body inside, at least out of the steps. Otto just in tears as well, but trying to kind of hold him back, but Anita was like his Christy or Daisy.
I think Quinn knows that the retaliation is directed at him. And I think he's very saddened by this, and he does shed a tear. But I think in the back of his mind, he remembers why he didn't go after Sentra when she tried to kill him. And I think that he knows that to retaliate against us on this level, in this way, means that they see us as a threat. And that they're scared of us. And that they're scared of what we can do. And I think he is so sad, but feels this, like, satisfaction that he got to them. And he realizes that, and then just feels sick with himself and walks into the building.
Anyone else? As Anita's body is moved inside for Bren to give funeral rites to Lydia.
Before I head inside, could I do a perception check on the crowd? In the sense that I want to see if anyone's really just... I mean, people are watching, obviously.
Yeah, a lot of the guards are keeping them back,
But...
is there anyone that sticks out?
Yes. Nat 20.
I feel sad saying this on a nat 20.
No!
But you do, I will say this for certain, you know that they aren't watching.
Okay.
It's a sense on nat 20 that they know what the reaction will be, and they just see this as like they tossed her aside to be found and they don't want anyone. For this specific reason, to watch for the message is found. They know it will be found.
Okay.
I know this is supposed to be like a death and all of that, but like
Just get caught in the door?
no. But like we have couple of clerics, and the raised dead spell can happen 10 days after. We pool $500.
Ooh.
I'm
I
willing
would
to
gladly
come.
give up money.
I got some cash.
We like our friends.
And we did get paid.
Did we?
Yes.
So you guys each get 700 gold.
Oh shit.
Oh, look at that.
I'd be willing to put some of
Yeah.
my money.
I mean, unless she's got some kind of like assassin's poison, which they could use on some guy.
Which
But-
does exist in this world.
Right, but do they own it? That feels
They
like
might
fancy
now.
shit. I guess I would bring that to Bren if he could check for that poison or not.
Would
Or I mean, if that's a thing. I mean, otherwise we could just be like, I don't know if it's a well-known thing or not.
you would have to roll to see if you would even know of anything like that, or if you like a history check.
I don't think Nadir would try necessarily. You'd probably just bring it up to Bren.
I feel like
since
Bren would know
he's
about
kind
that
of
more
in
than
charge.
we do.
Yeah.
And I feel like just saying that in the group might not be a great idea.
Yeah, I think you walk in to Bren's office and he had the door closed and it doesn't look like he has reacted well. Like some things from his desk he shoved to the floor. A chair is knocked over and he's standing with his hands to his head. Yes?
I'm sorry to bother you right now, but is some kind of revival magic something we can try here? We have at least 2 powerful clerics.
Otto's probably your love guys' level, which I guess is powerful, but
Yeah.
I'll have to look into it.
Because we're here to help. We don't want to see one of our friends go.
Yeah. Thanks, dear.
Yeah. I'll take a few things off the ground, set them back on his desk, and then I'll depart.
Is there anything you guys do in this weird haze right now?
I would like to pray to the Raven Queen.
Yes. Roll me a religion.
Lock in.
Lock in.
Pardon.
What is it?
Oh,
Okay. Can't believe I missed the fucking
For
thing.
audio listeners, T just tried to toss her dice into the dice tray so it would roll and it hit the lip and hit the ground.
Look, I don't know what you want from me right now. I'm a mess.
I want you to lock in. Oh, that's not a lock inside.
That's not a lock inside. It's a 7.
okay.
I was also going to try and pray, but
Yeah, what do you?
Yours will probably go better than
Yeah, what do
mine.
you pray for?
honestly, I was going to see if the Raven Queen knows. Well, we know who, but she knows more about anything.
Oh, I was just gonna beg for her life. She can save ours, she can say that one.
Oh, I was not going to.
She's already
That
saved
was-
5 lives, what's another?
That was also an in the moment right before you guys died.
And Nai's not thinking clearly.
Whoa!
Like, Medea was not necessarily close to Anita, but she did like her. And she is pissed off. It's just like, oh, cool. So, like, we're starting to snipe
Yeah,
each other
you know
down
what?
now.
Roll,
I need something to use against them.
roll me a religion.
It's a 15.
15. Yeah, what do you say in your prayer?
That's a good start.
No, I didn't say it in a British accent, so, you know, I'm not, that Medea's not saying it.
Yeah. What's British?
Raven Queen. Someone who struck down recently. One who helped us and helped us further our goals. The Syndicate moves, and therefore Orcus moves. Do you know anything more that you can tell us?
About Anita's deaths.
Well, we already know who killed her, and likely why. I'm saying, what I mean is, has she learned anything that she hasn't shared with us yet? Orcus, how did they learn about where shit is? Hell, maybe she might have heard something about where the wand of Orcus is, or where the eye, right? It's the eye that I'm saying. The eye went. Maybe we can figure out, like, because we still don't know how the Syndicate knows where shit is. We still don't know that. We're trying. We want to figure out where that one Orcus cultist went too. Things like that. Like, has she learned anything in the time since we last spoke? That's what I'm asking. I need something she knows against.
How would she phrase it? She speaks like a fucking crazy person, so off the bat, it's hard for me to come up with it.
I should do a crazy person for my next character. It'd be so much fun.
It'd be hard.
I think she's a little bit kind of like,
She can ask me to clarify. I will.
You asked something you asked before, and I've given answers before. You've met the answers before. I guess not talked to, but one of you has seen.
Which answer do you refer to that one of us has seen?
How do they know where these objects lie? Where they go?
Alright, and you said one of us.
People watch for years and years.
I'm sorry, can you speak a little bit
People
louder?
can watch for years and years. People know. You don't need divinity to track down items.
Okay, so,
But you already have a location of.
okay, so they already know, so. Nothing new then that we can use against them.
Sorry, child.
It was worth a try. In any sense, Anita, the one who struck down, I didn't know her well, but others did. Death is sort of your purview. Can you make sure she rests well?
I will guide her to the right place.
Thank you.
Wherever she wishes to go.
That's life for her.
Anyone else?
I make banana bread for everyone.
Very sweet.
I guess I would also check if I can get any sense or clues at all. Like, obviously they left the obvious clues and stuff like that on the body that they wanted us to find.
Yeah, are you talking about just around the steps? Like.
Yeah, I guess around the steps or on the body, if we're just keeping it on ice or something.
Yeah, I guess roll me investigation.
For sure. Who's that? Yeah, he's got a skill level.
3.
That's a dead body. You're actually a little bit hungry looking at it.
You're like, no, miss a finger.
You start drooling and Bren like smacks your hand away. Like, not actually, but like a little
I
hungry.
go to my janitor's closet.
Here.
Finger french fries.
Oh my god. Well, that night, Bren spends a good while praying, of course. That night, well, everyone eventually dozes off. Bren grabs his satchel and cloak pulling the hood up over his head as he descends the front steps of the Department of Demonology in the dead of night. He keeps his head down, grabbing his horse from the stable before he rides just outside of town. A raven flying just ahead of him as if a guide. In the patch of woods just beyond Kerrison, he digs and digs and digs until a deep hole has been dug. He fishes something from his satchel wrapped in black cloth that he places in the hole and buries. The raven lands on his shoulder and caws. He stares down at the ground before glancing to his shoulder at the raven. This is just a contingency plan, but will it save him? The bird just caws again before, nuzzling against his cheek and flying off into the night. He says, "Ooh, no, you're serving." Sorry. He sighs and gets back onto his horse, returning to the department, sneaking back into his room, and finally going to bed. That is the end of chapter 3. We do still have time, because it's only 9:09. So, chapter 4, The Cycles of History. The scent of blood filled the chamber quickly. Is this going? There you go. Please. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Filled the chamber quickly. So quickly Aragorn could barely register it. The other initiates were struck down like it was nothing by this man in armor, symbol of Ogma around his neck. Yet the sword he wielded was bloodthirsty and wrong. It was reflected in Wither's eyes. The blade struck him, and his pain was so unbearable, he lost his consciousness. Thought he had died. When he woke, he wished he was allowed that serenity. Laying on top of him was the man who had taught him how to read. Flies buzzing around his eyeballs. Eredom shoved him off and slowly got to his feet. Somehow, he was alive. Somehow, he was denied death. And undeath. He wandered the underground temple and found not one living soul. Not even Ulrich. He's supposed to herald in a new age, an age that would lead to peace and quiet. He knew who was responsible, but he couldn't go after them like this. No. He'd watch, and he'd observe from afar. He was alive for a reason. He was alive to rebuild. He was alive so he could achieve the greatness his master would never be able to. He could track them. That's what he was trained to do. Follow them, watch them, know their secrets. Now, as he watches Bren walk through the streets, he is reminded of the man who took everything from him. But also all he's built and all he's infected. And he's sure that every part of his country will see the fruits of his labor. So, I will allow a little bit of depth downtime if anyone has anything.
I had to corner you. But
At the corner store?
yeah, at the corner store if we have to. But how many? I would say this probably did not happen in the immediate days after Anita's death. But
I had something that would happen like the next morning.
you should probably go first then.
Okay. I go into Bren's office.
Creepy start.
Good morning.
I sit down in silence.
He sips his coffee. What can I help you?
I shouldn't be here, Bren.
You shouldn't be here? What do you mean? And he like looks up from his papers.
I am not a good person. When Daisy and I killed Petra, I painted wings above her. Because I wanted to scare them. I didn't tell anybody, but all those nights leading up to that last mission we did for what, like a week and a half, I went out every night and I just killed.
You told Bren, right, Jeremy?
I didn't tell anybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you told Bren to continue hunting them.
Or I think just like continue like pursuing them, but I don't think I didn't tell anyone that I was like going
actively
on murder
killing
mode
everyone.
on their asses. What happened with Anita was directed at us, but it was directed at me most of all. And you know, I felt sad, but I was so satisfied that I hurt them. Bren, I'm a bad man who only knows how to do bad things, and that is not what you need here.
With all due respect, Quinn, it is what I need here. I'm also not a good person. I've tried. I've done things because I believe the ends justify the means. My brother has as well, but they've always cautioned me the most. I can't do this without you, Quinn. Do you understand that? I can't do this anymore. And I'm not going to fucking blame you for whatever bullshit the Syndicate does. I'm glad that you killed so many of them. I know you want me to be mad at you. I can't. Good riddance. You should have killed more. I should send you out and kill more of them. I understand you've done shit things. But we need you, okay? We. Daisy, Christy, Nadir, Medea, Anai, Hado. Don't run from this.
That's what I'm good at, Bren.
Well, it's time to get good at something else. am I?
No, you're kind of shit. No, that wasn't that bad. No, look, I worked for the Syndicate for so long. Concord, they ain't just old friends. I built that. That's my organization. And then Centra,
What did she do?
she made me run away.
You're gonna make them let you run away? You're too old to be running.
My
Okay.
shoes make me go fast, Brad. You don't know. They make me go so fast.
You're gonna break a hip.
Alright, I'll think about it. I just,
Well, if it helps you, I'm probably gonna be sending you out to the desert. That's good space for thinking.
oh god. Look, I have spent my whole life just failing over and over and over again, and I don't want to do that again to y'all, so
The only way you're gonna fail us is if you run from us.
yeah, I'll think about it.
Quinn? I care about you. And I've lost a lot of people in my life. I don't want to lose you too. But maybe you should talk to someone who maybe is better at words than I am. Because I'm pretty sure that's the shittiest pep talk I've ever given. Well, it's actually the best, and that's saying something. But, please. All I can do is just ask you.
I'll think about it. I think Quinn gets up, and he definitely went into that, like, hoping that Bren was gonna be really mad at him or something, and I think genuinely, like, I think the amount of times that, like, Quinn was acting totally normal, and then Medea was like, don't be a failure, like, actually got to him a little bit. And so I think he just kind of, like, went into that being like, this is gonna be easy, and, like, these people don't really care about me, so I'm just gonna go because I'm making it worse. And then Bren's like, no, it's not your fault, I care about you. And Quinn's like, fuck.
Shit!
Shit.
What do you mean I was wrong?
I think, yeah, he ends up staying, but he definitely spends the rest of the day in his room just, like, thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that if one team is fighting dirty, taking the high road for the other team's not going to make for a fair fight.
Point.
Oh, shit.
Just because you want to take the high road now doesn't mean that's going to be the way we win.
Yeah.
We'll go around the table probably then this way. Does that seem fair?
Yeah. So this is definitely not in the immediate aftermath. Definitely not the same day that Bren and Quinn had their talk. But Medea does talk to.
What the fuck?
Oh, what happened?
Quinn is so Sonic coded.
I
I think that
Well,
was
I'm
in
not
reference to
read.
your fast.
I'm not
she's
well read in the Sonic lore. What does that mean?
Sonic coded. He's
Well,
fast.
it's
He's
'cause I'm fast as
fuck.
fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Fast as fuck,
I thought there was
boy.
something about
Oh,
like guilds and being a shitty person. I'm like,
I-
whoa,
no.
Sonic has more depth than I thought.
No, I just
Sonic
shuffle
runs
like the
away
best
from
of
his
them.
problems?
Yeah.
What?
Sonic killed
Sonic?
many people a couple nights in a row for weeks on end.
I think Sonic is the most surface level video game ever made.
I know there's some lore. They made 3 movies.
They literally-
Yeah, they're just like, people exist. These are characters.
They literally named the main bad guy a name that sounded Russian because at the time of creation, like, Russia was the bad guy in everyone's minds over here. Hilariously, they accidentally
So
made
Eggman is Russian.
they accidentally made a Russian surname that literally just means Mr. Man.
Oh,
Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
that he is.
That he is. Medea.
Yeah, but she will ask Nadir to speak alone. Not
Yes.
immediate aftermath, give it a couple days, but
Yeah, but you're able to corner Nadir and
yeah.
speak with him.
Probably in headquarters just because it's a familiar spot. So, if he acquiesces.
Good.
Okay, cool. So, Nadia, I have something I want to ask you to start off with.
Go ahead.
It's gonna take some clarifying though from both of us. So, remember back when me, you, and Quinn were talking when we were trying to figure out a way to find the mole, and when we thought there was one?
Mm-hmm.
And you said something about demons, and I didn't know anything about it. But I know now. Because I went and asked more about that. About demons being used against Eska. And how they're still here. And knowing that you were rightfully very mad about that, I went to Christy to talk to her about it because she's part of clan. She might know about it, but if she didn't, as someone who does like you, I felt she should be, warned that that might be a sensitive topic, to put it very lightly. And at this point, I'm gonna have to ask that you don't get mad at Christy, because she might have given something away unintentionally.
Mm-hmm.
So when I brought up the topic of demons with Christy, her immediate words were about what she called your curse, which I'm assuming is your transformation. Which makes me think that's also linked to the actions of Rathmorn against Eska. Confirmed. Oh, wonderful. I dropped my fucking pencil. God damn it!
I like that you dropped it in character.
Did that go under?
Maybe.
Ah, damn it!
Do you
I
want
need to
to
write
do-
this down. It's fine. I'm talking. I'm not gonna write it down until after anyway. I'll fish for it later. Clarifying question: was it just you who has that transformation, or were others also affected?
No, many others were affected.
Ah. Alright. I suspected, wanted it to not be, but okay. I have a couple of proposals here. The first. Would you like people to look for some sort of cure for your transformation?
I suppose, but as it stands right now, people with these transformations are kind of our only defense against it. So I do not wish to be cured if there is a chance of a cure until the real problems are dealt with.
And the real problems is the presence of demons then?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that being said, I had an idea initially when I heard just all what entailed in the demon presence in Rathmorn, what that all meant and how it occurred. It's not public knowledge. I didn't know it. Many people didn't know it. In fact, the only person that I knew outside of you who knew it was Hakim as literally the heir of the entire Alta clan. So, presumably just the main families or those very close to them in the clans, or the people who were present when it happened. What if it did become public information? It's election season. And while the power to place a chancellor does not lie with the public opinion is still a very powerful thing. And there's an opportunity here. Rathmorn was the one to hurt your people. Rathmorn could be made to fix that or attempt reparations at it.
How old are you, Medea?
32.
Christy came to me recently as well, talking about how she wanted to help out in some way by doing some research. And that's, I go for it. She's young, she has ideals. Great, I love to see that in young people. I don't see how people who have experienced the world, I mean, maybe you know more things about politics, but first off, these people don't care. The land of Eska is farmland to them. The people of Eska are just more dogs for them to have. Second, the use of just our hardship as something to get elected to a higher office. Is that what you want me to say? Go ahead and do that? That sounds great.
No.
Okay.
You're right if they don't care.
Yeah.
But if the information of your people's hardship were to become public knowledge, it's a way of forcing their hand in the sense of you can have people competing on who can do better in terms of reparations to your people. Because it is indeed election season. At the very least, it would paint a very bad picture of at least three clans, and very much they want to cover their asses in terms of making themselves look good. It's just a way that you could move forward. It doesn't need to happen.
I don't know anything about politics, but what I do know is that for hundreds of years, nobody's cared. I do not expect people in these positions to see this as something. I hope I'm wrong. And magically, this information, when it comes to light, makes everybody care. I don't think that that's going to happen.
Alright. With that being said, I won't push to have that information publicized, at least for that end.
It is not my decision to make.
Alright.
Maybe people in Eska want that. Maybe the truth is best in the light. I don't know. I can't speak for everyone. The Eska I knew as a child, it's not the same Eska now. The people there, very different. I mean, a lot of the same, but I think they're different.
Alright, fair.
I can't speak for all of them. I can only speak for myself.
That's fair.
And this is only information I've learned recently, too.
Okay. Alright, thank you for being honest about everything. Alright, I won't in particular push for it to be publicized, and if it is something that I feel should be pursued further, I'll see about seeking the opinions of others in Eska rather than just one person. I need my pencil.
Do you want this?
No, I don't want my pencil back.
Okay.
And break.
Yeah, break. It's just like,
Dear.
okay, good talk, Jam.
Nadir, is there anything from you?
I don't know that I have any specific scenes and stuff.
That's not what's going.
But I would probably like check in on people, especially the B team, or I guess the A team because they were formed first.
Yeah.
Technically, we're
We're the B team.
Especially Team A and Gregor,
Yeah.
and just kind of like help them out with things.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
do sparring if they need a lot of steam.
Yeah, Gregor always takes you up on a chance to spar. He's always mad.
Yeah. I guess I would want to follow up from Bren on if everybody in the club threw in 50 bucks.
Yes. Yes. So,
But obviously Bren has to check things out.
so the raised dead spell, I believe.
I think it's within 10 days and it's a 500 gold diamond.
It, if the creature is lacking body parts or organs integral for its survival, the spell automatically fails.
Okay.
She does not have her heart.
Oh, they cut it out. Damn.
That's where the dagger raven was placed in place of her heart.
I'm assuming he would know that spell well enough to know that it
Yeah.
wouldn't have worked.
Yeah,
I know
after
there
doing
are
like
other
a
spells, but I think those might cost a lot more. But I
and
don't
higher
know.
level there because
Higher
there's
level.
true revivify,
Yeah.
or resurrection.
Mhm.
That's much higher level.
Yeah. The only other one I can think is like a 6th level resurrection spell or 7th level. I don't remember what it was. Whichever one I tried to get Captain Carter back with or whatever.
I think it
So
was like the 6th level one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that is Captain Carter was
Yeah.
reincarnate that you
Reincarnate.
tried to use on her,
Yeah.
which also is on the cleric spell. I don't believe.
No, it's druid at least. I don't know if anyone else has it. I can look it up.
I've used that spell before. When did I use that spell before?
That's probably a Sotheby's soup.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Then we have Miss Daisy. Anything from you?
Probably ask Christy on like a date.
Like an official date?
Yeah.
To the goblin.
I mean, maybe like if there's a nicer tavern.
Okay.
Arby's.
You can't go through like 3 months of role playing to just be like, I asked her on a date.
Yeah.
This is
I
a
mean, I
scene,
can-
motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
let's set this up. Maybe she's like in the library.
Okay. I love a
In
well-educated
the
Of
library
course,
where her
yeah.
older brother is brave.
Her older brother is not there right now.
Oh, thank
You
God.
find her alone in the library.
Oh, was Alexander at the party?
Yes,
Oh, damn.
as was Grace.
Mhm.
And Evelyn.
I'm gonna assume that she's like sitting at a table.
Yes.
Okay.
Look in front of her.
Okay. I'm gonna like.
Actually, she's using the glitter ink.
Oh my god. I'm gonna like slide into the chair across from her.
Hi, Daisy.
How to get southern? Hold on a minute.
Immediately.
Get Southern
Say a
on
slur.
him. Say slur.
No,
Get
don't.
Southern on him.
Don't do
That's
that.
such a southern thing. Wait, let me pull out my
Yeah,
rifle.
confirming that's
My
how-
gun. Don't
that's
take
how
my
I
gun.
prep for Quinn,
My
is just
gun.
saying
Don't take my
slurs in the car.
guns.
What?
I have the right to bear arms.
You
Should
want my
that be,
gun
should that be my
I
southern
have
saying?
the
Like,
right to
dip
bear
my
arms.
guns.
I have the right to bear arms.
Excellent.
It worked. Hi, so
This is so in character, though.
she's never asked out a girl. She's probably never asked out a boy.
I'm pretty sure that she definitely landed that last relationship when he asked her.
Yeah, he had to have asked her.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like trying to remember, how did Bryce have that out?
Dude, is that a frat party? There's a shot. What's going on?
Yeah. I was wondering, and maybe you're busy, and it doesn't have to be now. Would you want to go on a date with me?
Yes. She closes her book.
She's ready to rock and roll right now.
Sorry, that was too excited, wasn't it?
No. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
But yes, I would like to go on a date with you.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm...
Sorry.
The fairies are talking right now.
No hijinks, the fairies are talking.
Sorry, I'm locking in.
Yeah, I mean, you look like you're in the middle of something, so I mean, we can like go later, or...
Yeah, why don't you, meet me by the front doors in an hour?
Yeah, and I, thought maybe we could go somewhere, a little nicer than the Gobble Inn.
There's a new restaurant called Augie's. I've heard it's really good.
You couldn't even make like Olive Garden canon?
I thought about it, but I was like, no, that's too close to being a nice restaurant.
I would like to propose an all-you-can-eat buffet named U-Haul.
And I am agreeing to go there.
You right?
In parentheses below it,
Not for lesbians.
not for lesbians.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's their tagline.
God, I started a joke and then forgot the joke I was gonna make. That's so fucking embarrassing. of me.
You're so in character right now.
That 69-year-old brain just ain't what it used to be.
He might be 70 now. Do we even know when his birthday
His
is?
birthday was over the journey to the monastery.
So he is 69 currently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, yeah.
Funny internet
Well,
numbers.
yes, no, I would love that.
Okay,
I need you
yeah,
in now.
yeah, sounds good.
As you turn around, she's like, and
Fist
you
bump.
Quinn gets a sending stone. Pop, pop, I'm in. No, that's southern. Pop, pop, I'm in. I've got a date.
I think he was about to be like, I don't need to know that. And it says on a date, I'm like, oh, okay.
She asked me. Isn't that cool?
I knew it was gonna work out. Knock him dead, kiddo.
Under his breath afterwards, I didn't think that was ever
There's
gonna
a
happen.
queer in the library!
There's 2 queers in the library.
There's a gaggle.
unnatural.
Talking to Bren, all people.
Bren, they're being fairies
Oh, wait,
again.
shit.
They're everywhere.
You're surrounded, motherfucker.
I'm a minority.
I think you're the only straight one in the group, actually.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Nadir too?
As with all of my characters, they'll hit anything that moves.
Currently being pursued by a man.
Quinn's alone in a sea of queer.
Girls
a
walking
gaggle.
around like this.
I think you might be the
I don't wanna be
only
infected.
singularly straight person. I feel like in every Amandaverse thing, everyone's at least bi.
Yeah, every NPC is by default bisexual.
It's actually
Like, that's-
weird for them to be straight.
It's the default state.
Daisy's gonna like quick get ready, but then go like find some flowers. Either like buy some at a little corner store or like pick some.
Yeah. And eventually you guys meet by the door. Kirsty has
We Marco
dressed up a
Polo
little
this
bit,
bitch.
not
Hell
Yeah.
to the nines, but like
Yeah.
it's clear she's put in some effort. And you show up with flowers. Oh, flowers. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's what like people do that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I've never been on a date with a woman, so I'm out of my element a little bit.
Well, how would you go on a date normally?
Well, so usually the man would ask, and then like he would buy flowers and then like choose the place and then like take me there. So I
Okay, well, you bought me flowers, so I'll take you to the place.
okay, yeah,
And we'll divvy up that way.
yeah, okay.
Divvy up the man responsibilities. The baby bye.
She'll take your hand and walk to the new nice restaurant of Arby's.
Yeah, they got the meat.
What's the tagline?
We've got the meat. Lesbians only.
We got the meat, lesbians.
We've
Roast
got
beef
the
now,
meat
roast beef
for
later.
lesbians.
Oh my god, actually, that's genius. Now roast beef later. So good. I'm just repeating what Gus said. I cannot take credit for this.
And
Gus
you guys
is
get
too
to go
funny.
sit down.
Closer to
and,
the mic.
It's pretty good food, I will say. There's candles on the table.
I forgot they exist.
You know,
Do the fries.
I think it's
The mint
easy
chocolate
for
shake.
a little bit. At first, there's a little bit of the. I feel like Daisy's feeling the awkwardness, like, oh my god, I've never dated a girl. What do I do? But then it eases into this is Christy. You know how to talk to her,
Yeah.
and it feels nice.
Can I like roll an insight check to see like how she might be feeling?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can I roll this with advantage?
Yeah, no, fuck it, yeah.
Oh, nice. A 21.
She's having so much fun. You weren't able to see it before. She had such a huge crush on you. And you're like, now you're like,
Oh.
Yeah, Daisy was like oblivious before, and now she's like rethinking every previous interaction.
and like, now you're like, oh, she did not like Bryce.
Yeah, she lied.
She hated his ass.
hated his ass.
Mostly out of jealousy.
Yeah. She
On
was jealous,
principle,
she hated him,
she had
and
to not
she
like
was a little bit happy when you dumped him.
So fair.
But you guys had a nice night. Despite everything happening, you guys are able to have a nice night together. You know, you have dinner, maybe you go for a nice walk through, you know, downtown, window shopping, whatever.
When we reach probably a pretty spot, like some nice trees.
Maybe there's like a fountain and there's like someone's cast dancing lights too.
Yeah, I'm gonna like stop and like take both of her hands.
Cord. Sorry.
What?
I said cord.
Whore! Whore! Oh my god, not our
Premarital
fingers
hand
touching.
Premarital hand holding?
Brings a whole new meaning to fingering.
Says the one married to like 5 people.
Yeah, for real.
Six.
Oh, my bad!
I'm sorry.
Soon to be 7 if Quinn has anything to say about it.
Hit it wrong, you know?
Yeah.
You better get going on that.
And I'm
take a
gonna
while to
like
win over
Yeah.
Hakeem.
Bro's about to bite the
get
bullet.
kind of close
Sorry.
and just be like,
Quinn the romance.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Daisy, can I kiss you?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna ask.
Oh my god!
Synergize.
Synergize. There's like a moment like, oh my god! but then she does kiss you. And you have such a nice, beautiful, romantic kiss by this fountain, trees, and dancing lights.
She could kiss her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christy is not a good kisser.
No.
There's no way in hell.
She's not.
Let
You're
her
telling
have
me that
this.
sickly child
Yeah.
kisses well?
Let her
I do
have
She
not
does
believe
not have
This-
no experience. She's
Roll up
maybe
performance.
smoked someone on the
Make-A-Wish
cheek
kid
once
is
who wasn't
Yeah.
family.
Kiss
Let
it
her have
well.
this. That was her Make-A-Wish wish.
To kiss someone.
To be a
Okay, you know
practice.
what?
Just kissing.
Fair enough. That was the Make-A-Wish wish then.
She's
I want her to use Arcana on this.
as a kid she kissed a
it
lot of
could be a
frogs.
magical kiss.
Hey, that's a 15 on the die.
Okay.
+4 charisma.
I'll give her
Yeah.
that.
19.
She's so into it that suddenly she's a good kisser.
Yeah. Her make-a-wish wish kicked in. And
Finally.
magical.
You know what? Fuck it. This is fantasy. She could have a Make-A-Wish wish that's just granted by like an enchantress.
Literally the wish spell.
Yeah.
Her
Someone-
one wish.
The Make-A-Wish
someone
Foundation literally
cast the wish
is
spell for
wish.
her, and
Yeah.
it's to make her a good kisser.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy waste of the wish spell.
She's not finding it to be a waste right now, okay?
A good point.
Make-A-Wish Foundation is just wish magic.
Is there anything from Manai before
We've got quite a break, right?
like a week, I'll say.
I think I would take the time to go visit Mayreen. I know. How dare we?
So many lesbians.
I think Anai's
two
just
wives,
reeling
so.
from the snippet of memory and just wants
Me and my wives.
familiarity and like
My whale wives, I should say.
wants to be comforted.
Yeah, no, Marine, as usual, is there for you. She bakes and cooks amazing food for you. What's wrong?
The fight got personal.
She puts like an arm around you.
I won't tell you what they did to her, but they left her like a fucking thank you card on her doorstep, and I remembered something, and that's so scary, and at the same time it was awful. Bodies everywhere. People I knew as friends. And it was war, and it was carnage.
Marine pulls you into a warm embrace. They hold you tightly to try to be like comforting and like someone you can lean on.
The first memory I get back. And it's such a bad one, I don't know that I want anymore.
Maybe that's the reason. You wanted to start over. I don't know.
What if I'm the reason that all of my friends and comrades died in the past? What?
No. Don't go down that road.
Maureen, I have such a good team, and they care so much about their lives and this cause and each other, and what if I'm the bad Penny?
That is not a trail of thought worth going down. You understand that? You care. Just as much as they do. I see it. You're not the bad Penny. You're not. They're your team, and you're also theirs. And you can't be the bad Penny. You're so sweet and charming and fun. No. No.
not sure that that's going to protect them from what's coming.
And you guys will protect each other, though, right?
Yeah.
And I'll be here. Always.
You're too far sometimes, you know.
I guess I can move that business up there. Although some of the patrons will get really mad at me. But maybe it'll be nicer up in the city. Kind of hard to doubt. Though.
I can't ask you to do that. And I don't really know how long this mission will take or how often I'll even be in the city. It's
Whatever time you can give me, I'm grateful for. She'll kiss like your knuckles.
You know exactly what to say.
I pride myself on it. Why don't I cook you your favorite?
That'd be great.
And she'll go to the kitchen.
I want to say that I spend the night so that we can do our usual routine of reading our books respectively by the fire. And then return back the next day to continue training.
Bren eventually brings you into his office. It's been about a week and a half maybe. I've been in contact with one of Nadir's friends from Eska. Mr. Volko, the leader of the Desert Demons, which I'm sure Nadir can explain to you. Wrathborn has neglected the Eskan people for a long time. Let demons prowl the desert and their villages. And now I've gotten word that it would seem there are rumors, sightings of cultists that have started populating the area. Nadir will lead you to the base of the Desert Demons and you'll work with them. Figure out what the cultists are doing there, if anything specific. Help get them out of there. Knowing the cult's movements and taking down as many operations of theirs is important, it's imperative. Plus, it will give us some time to do research on where the stupid fucking wand went. And it might be best for you guys to be out of the city for a little bit. So, enjoy the desert. Nadir, you can lead them. Alright. You guys are to leave as soon as possible. Any questions?
So we're going there specifically to hunt down Cult of Orcus, that kind of stuff? Hell yeah.
Keep us posted the moment anything happens here.
I will. Okay. Be safe, you guys.
You too, Brad.
I'll do my best.
We will die
Don't
for
you
you, but we
salute
don't.
at me,
But we don't
Medea.
want to.
What was that?
We will die for you, but we don't want to.
Speak
Then
for
we
yourself,
wouldn't
I
have-
do want to.
Oh.
I would appreciate it. It's an order that you guys don't die for me.
Can I make up a fun handshake for me, Brent?
This is hard.
My,
This is a hard circle to square.
You
my
do a
president has
handshake with
broken
Brad?
me.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Fuck, I don't know.
Sometimes you receive hard orders and you have to decide, are you a good soldier or are you a good man?
Yeah.
I am neither.
Daisy and Ren do a weird secret handshake.
Man, why don't you have a secret handshake with each of us?
Well, she's the one who asked, so she's clearly the one
Trust.
who likes them
That's
the
what
most.
changed.
No, we have a secret handshake.
So what's their secret handshake?
I just start yelling, "Get down, get down!" And I like tackle him, and I'm like, "That's what we do whenever there's trouble."
He was actually so startled. He just looked at you with wide eyes, like,
Top
Poor boy
secret.
is
"Fuck, I'm
traumatized.
glad I'm sending you to the fucking desert."
Oh, you're gonna miss me.
I look over at Kirsty and I'm like, we have a secret signal.
We do.
I feel happy.
You're like looking over me like, yeah, we have a secret.
Yeah, we have a
What was that?
A secret.
Oh shit. Guess I can't know.
Everyone would defeat the purpose of the secret,
Alright, get.
yeah.
Alright. Get, go on, get.
Hey, go on.
And like it starts like,
Spray bottles.
It starts like waving us out the door of the broom.
yeah. Except for like Daisy and Christy, he's literally like, he's like, have a good time, sweetheart. Here's your lunches. He does actually probably give you guys little ration bags.
Thanks, Bryn.
And that is where we are going to end our session tonight.
And we level up.
And you guys actually do.
Oh!
Shit. Okay.
Which anyone who has an item card, give it to me.
Okay.
So I can update
You
it.
guys get
This puts us at what level?
Holy shit.
You guys never thrown cards like that?
No.
I can't say I've done it successfully.
It's better with playing cards because they're
yeah,
firmer.
playing cards fly.
I doubt it would change much, but is it too late to say that Quinn would have like continued to go hunting during that week?
No. Also, you guys can do your shopping in between sessions.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm
Um,
gonna think about what I'm gonna do now.
I was looking up magical weapons, and I just think it's very important for you all to know that there is, in fact, a magical weapon that's name is just Alpha. And I think that is so fucking funny.
That's beautiful.
Yay!
I saw
Appreciate
it
that.
while these two were doing their like really serious conversation, and I was over here trying so hard not to crack up.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You did amazing.
I'm just pushing theories over here. And by theories, I mean I have one theory.
What is
What
it?
is your theory?
Tell
I'm not showing it to Amanda or T.
I saw it, so I know what he's on about. And he's kind of cooking. He's kind of
Can
cooking.
I
with
see?
Is it about an eye secrets?
Is it about a 9?
Gus, if it makes you feel better, I don't know either.
That would.
Everyone
be
just
great.
keeps saying, "Oh."
If it's about a 9, I already have shit figured out. I won't
Yeah, but I
change
have
any.
game theories.
I like hearing your game theories.
Gus, if it makes you feel better, I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
No, I'll show Amanda. I'm gonna.
Shall we
I'll
end?
leave just Tia. Oh wait, do you want to?
Just
Oh, oh yeah,
That's
end
so
stream.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, streamers.